Streaming live. Streaming live. Streaming live, West Palm Beach, Florida.
Hello, everybody. Guess who's here? It's the OG, old girl. Yes, it's Saturday night, and you know what? We've got the most amazing broadcast. It's out of the ordinary, and we want you guys to join us in the chat. This is our $250 buy-in. It's a double green chip bounty tournament, brand new, starting the new year with a fabulous tournament. It's a $10,000 guarantee. And guess what? We're doing this old school. You know, old school? It's like roving reporter days. We're going to give you all the news flashes and everything up to date. I'm actually here with my amazing stream team crew. We've got Sue, Jason, Terrell in production. Gio is my broadcast partner here commentating, but he's going to be our roving reporter for today. Right now, let me tell you something. Um, we are at our final table, and we will be showing you that final table once we can get everybody there. But we didn't want you to miss out on any of the action. So right now, as I can probably give you a little heads up, we had 57 players that joined us today, and it is, like I said, a $10,000 guarantee, $250 buy-in, and it is a regular double green chip $50 bounty. Heck yeah. And we're paying the top six players. So sixth place is going to get 538. Fifth place is going to get 702. Fourth place gets 958. Third gets 1,386. Second place gets 2,116. And first place gets $3,420. Not bad. Plus the bounties, that's cash in their pocket already. Heck yeah. How much better does that get? Right now, our final table consists of Bill. He's presently in seat one with 50,000. Patrick, who's presently in seat three with 220,000. Skip's in seat four with 105,000. Robert's in seat five with 310,000. Diego's in seat seven with 241. Randy's in seat 8 with 152. Patty's in seat 9 with 75K, and Bennett is in seat 10 with 280K. Yes, indeed. And you guys know we're so happy to have you come on. Oh, Chief Waka, thank you so much for joining us. You rock. Heck yeah. You guys know, get on Twitch. You know, follow, like, subscribe. I know it's just the OG right now in the booth, but you know what? It doesn't matter because we're going to give you updates on this final table all the way until they get to our lovely, beautiful table that'll be broadcasted later on. Once again, guys, we're on Twitch Live. Heck yeah! We got it all going here for you. And we also, hey, Amazon Prime guys, guess what? You get this subscription for free. Gratis is the greatest. In the interim, let me tell you what's going on right now. You guys know that next month, February 15th through the 27th, Money Maker Tour comes back February 15th through the 27th. Oh my God. You know, Rain Man 77. Thank you so much. You the best. You are the best. I love you. You guys, I love you so much. You know, Chief Waka sending the hugs. Rain Man sending you some love as well. I love the shades. Love the shades. Anyway, guys, getting back to next month. Guess what? Moneymaker Tour comes back to us February 15th through the 27th. He made his inaugural appearance. His inaugural tour was here last year in May. Came back last fall around in October. This is an amazing event. I say this all the time. You do not play poker if you can't find something to enter into. The guarantees are phenomenal. Oh, Tony coming back. You know, Tony Burns, best in the biz, coming back with Chris Moneymaker. This is an amazing event, you guys. Look it up. You can get all the information on our website, pbkennelclub.com. Go there. It's got all the goods. Right now, the PLO tournaments, they're running hot. Guess what? We've got a Tuesday night and a Thursday day PLO tournament, $100 buy-in, $2,000 guarantee. Don't forget that. Enter in. You know it's PBKC. It's the greatest place to be. You have no question about it. Oak tie in the house. Oak tie. Love the shades. You know it. You go oak tie. You taking something down. Are you playing? You raking in some chips? Do it for me, darling. Do it for me. Represent Steffi Mo and the OG's hand. Do some deuces and tens, man. Take pots down. Do it. Anyway, guys, as I was getting back to the PLO tourneys, I love you. I love you, Oaktie. You don't know. You make it all happen for me. I know this is kind of different, but we're going old school. We're going old roving reporter days, like in the days when you had the little guys. The boys used to run when the news broadcasts were on the radio, and they used to have these newsboys go, like to Yankee Stadium and tell you Babe Ruth hit his umpteenth billion home run and get that right back to the guys on the radio and the broadcast booth. So we're kind of doing a little bit of that. And you guys, you can always come and see us. We're at 1111 North Congress, conveniently located across from PB International Airport. You guys know the line. Hop on a plane, jump on a bus, get in your car, come and see us. We are here all day, all night. Heck yeah. We've got our tournament scheduled. Amazing tournaments daily, guys. Again, I told you we added those two PLO tournaments, $100 buy-in, $2,000 guarantee. That's on Tuesday night and Thursday day. In addition to all our other tournaments, we now have this brand new $250 buy-in double green chip bounty tournament. That's every time you knock somebody out, you get 2 green chips. That's $50 in your pocket. Heck yeah, and it's a $10,000 guarantee. And once again, we have 57 players that enter today. They start at 11:15. We are on our final table. We are to keep you updated with the action that goes on there. You know it's action at the Action Palace. Yes. Hey, guess what? You know what's going down? It's that time of year. Yes. Dinner and a show at the Paddock. The Paddock is our fabulous establishment located just adjacent to where we are. And dinner and a show, you can't get any better than that. The Yellow Brick Road is coming January 20th. And also, you guys get this. Harlan Williams coming February 2nd and 3rd. Harlan Williams from Half Baked. He's done so many different acting roles. He's going to be here in the Paddock on February 2nd and 3rd. Portrait of Aretha, a tribute to Aretha Franklin, is going to be February 9th. You guys know we've got don't go there. Memories of Elvis is going to be on February 14th. Yes, yes, indeed. And March 8th, you got the Neil Diamond Experience. So good. The doors open around 6:30 p.m. and the shows start like 7:30, 8 o'clock. You can get all this info as well on our website, pbkennelclub.com, and you can get those tickets. Get them, because guess what? They sell out. Or you can call 561-683-2222, extension 199 for the Paddock Restaurant. Um, you guys also know, don't forget about Camp Rusty, our dog retreat. Heck yeah. You can call them 561-640-7856. They are open daily. It's the greatest place to bring your pooch as long as your dog is up to date with their vaccines. Hey, come on, run errands, bring your dog. It's the most wonderful interactive doggy day center you can possibly find, and the price, it's a steal. You know it, guys. And if you're playing cards, there's a webcam. You can watch your pooch having a good time while you are playing cards and making money. Heck yeah. The other thing I want to tell you about, our multi-flight, guys, our multi-flight, yeah, it was last week. It's the monthly multi-flight $100,000 guarantee. We crushed the guarantee once again. We had a prize pool over $280,000, and you want to know something? What an amazing final it was. The Raminator, Rami Singh, Yes. And Shamika, I know her as Mika Lamar, they got down to the final two and they ended up doing a deal. The first place was going to be paying 39,000. Second place was going to be paying 27,000. The two of them got down to the wire at the end and decided to make a deal so that Rami took 35,000, Shamika took 31,000, Rami took the trophy. You don't know, guys. We were all in the chat for that one. Once again, our production crew and our commentators doing a heck of a job, and none of this could be ever even happening without that tall Josh. All the love to that tall Josh making this all work. I know you gotta kind of look at my ugly mug for a while, but you know what? It's okay because we're gonna give you up to date notice of what's going on right now. Action is kind of they're in a little bit of a groove. They're going through. We're gonna get you some updates as soon as I get them reported to me. But you want to know something? The other thing we got, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. We've got a new break video that's made from all of you guys, the user clips of the show. Are you kidding me? So guys, come on. We want you to create your own clips. Get it. You can do it on Twitch, you can do it on YouTube, and you can also be part of all of this production. It's incredible. Yes, indeed. Oh man, I got to give a shout out. I think I see a gorgeous girl. You know, it's Ashley coming in for the break. I once told you guys before, we are sitting in a broadcast booth right where the wonderful dealers who deal tournament have their break room. And we get to see all the great dealers coming in and out of here. Heck yeah. Shout out to all our dealers. I'm giving a shout out to Joey D, our tournament director, beyond compare. Kevin right now is running this daytime event, doing a heck of a job. And once again, let me mention my crew. This broadcast group is amazing. We've got Jason Sue Terrell broadcasting, got Geo right now with me. We're going to be commentating, and I'm just waiting for them to give me some latest updates on that final table that's going. And guess what? I'm going to give you a little taste of what the commercial. We got some commercials right now. You know what? Got a 30-second break. We're going to take you to a 30-second commercial. It's like the real school TV. Yeah. So hold on while I try to get a little info. I'm going to take you to a little commercial break. I'm going to be right back in 30 seconds.
PBKC is your entertainment destination for poker, casino table games, OTB, paddock live events, and exceptional eats. PBKC show tickets make great gifts. Coming to the Paddock Restaurant dinner shows, Yellow Brick Road, and Portrait of Aretha, with comedians Harlan Williams, Anthony Rodia, and more. Go to pbkennelclub.com and get your tickets today.
I'm back. I'm still waiting to get some word from my crew up there because these guys are awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Let's see if I can get you a little update here. See where we are going. I bet you I can find us. I bet you I can find us. Heck yeah. But you guys know, hey, get on Twitch. Follow, like, subscribe. You know Amazon. Amazon Prime members, you get this stuff for free. Gratis is the greatest. No doubt about it. But you want to know something? Let me tell you something. We've got so many great things going right now. We have high hands today worth $500 every 20 minutes till midnight. Get a part of it, man. If you don't, and we got an evening tournament event coming up as well. So, guys, you know what? Go on our website, pbkennelclub.com. You can get all the information. You can get all the tournaments that are going on. And right now, like I said, we're on our final table. This is amazing. I love bounty tournaments. Bounty tournaments are my fave. Heck yeah, they are indeed. And let me see if I can tell you where we are right now. Let's see if we're still. If I can get my phone to work, I don't know. I'm trying to get it to work, but we'll still get it to work. And once again, you guys, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting with you. We're going to get some updates on what's going down. We'll get some excitement going too. And let's see if I can. I'm going to try to get somebody to take a clip, send me a clip. Let's see where we're at. Let's just see where we're at right now. We've got 8 players remaining at this point in time. And let's see where we're at. Let me see what we're doing. Oh, blinds are right now. We're on level 12. Blinds are at 3,000, 6,000, 6,000 on the ante. And we got 5 minutes left at that level. And hopefully I'll get a little word in as to what's going down. And I'm hoping to hear from my colleagues. Somebody give me a shout out so we can find out who's left. That way we know. But right now we're down to 8 players. We got 5 minutes left at level 12. Blinds are at 3, 6, and 6. Next level will be level 13. Blinds will be at 4,000, 8,000, 8,000. And once again, we got 8 players remaining. The average stack there is about 178K. And as I told you before, we started with 57 players. Hey guys, come on and join us. Get on Twitch, follow, like, subscribe. Again, you guys, create your own clips. You can do this on Twitch or YouTube. Any user, create a clip. That tall Josh will make you famous. He's done it for all of us. Without that tall Josh, none of this would be. So you know what? I'm going to just take a little short break from you guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to show you some of those clips right now, and I'm going to try to get a little update on what's going on with our final table. Don't go away. I'm coming right back. I promise. Don't go anywhere.
Hello. We're going to do something a little different for our break videos. Content will be provided by clips from viewers. So if you're watching, you like a certain section, clip it, and we may use it in our break videos going forward. Thank you. Enjoy some clips.
I getting the plug, Mike. The Mike Z charity, straight for you? No, I beat you to that. It's the Anthony Roberti charity first.
That's
Just liking that.
that's definitely not gonna be a thing. The state sees that, they're gonna be like, yeah, no. Yeah, that's all Josh said. Yeah.
He just knows that, there's a really good chance he's going to take down, these blinds. And the blinds are pretty high. What is it, 16, 32, 8? That's 40,000 in blinds without even blinking. No, 50 now. 10, 20, 20. Yeah, so that's 50,000 in blinds. He's just scooping up every time. So, that's the perks of having a big stack and knowing how to use it. So. And now.
The fact that I do not shove on him is a sign of great respect.
All right, Marlon Brando.
I'm so Brando.
So you look at the structure. Do other people look at this point series, though, right? But it is a point series.
Race 65.
65? I never worked for so little, except once. That was for a very noble cause.
It was like 250, you get 20,000.
Was that Benny? We can't move on to day 2 out of this flight
Until we get
until
to 50.
Tulia gotta go.
Paul waking up with pocket 4 is under the gun. See if he's feeling them. Matt. Let's see what he's feeling about them. I'm telling you, King.
Then you are very fortunate because statistically.
Batting an eye. David continues.
Wow.
This is substantial here.
$345,000.
Wow. That is a wow, Steph.
It's a pretty big bet.
Definitely putting the pressure on Sean. And David knows it.
All in for him. It's going to be a fairly big hand, I feel. Yep, and then we've got David going all in or a call. David had less.
There you go. You're all in also.
All right, so let's see how action goes.
I'm forced to.
How like?
Maybe a couple more red chips.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like the pocket 5s got out the way, actually. I guess you have to, right? And went
3,000.
Just bad timing on my part.
Joe raised his King 10 hearts, Craig coming along with his Jack 10. Victor's going to play his 5-6, which I happen to like in this situation. He hit the
It's
5.
not terrible.
Craig
Connector.
hits Jack.
I feel better as a suited one, but what it is.
Unfortunately, hitting that 5 is probably going to keep him around.
Call that.
Not done yet.
We call that out.
Look at that, Miguel.
It's so funny because the chat was just saying they're like, all you need is a chip and a chair, baby.
Chair. This could be the comeback of the century, but Miguel is still here.
It's comeback season for real.
That's wild. Right.
We just got
Miguelito. Hey.
It's so funny because whenever like I turn like a flush draw with one of the suits in my hand, I always feel like it's gonna miss.
The raise. 24,000.
Got a key on the box here. There's a VPIP here. All right, so Brian right now leading the VPIP charge here. Of course, VPIP stands for voluntary put in pot. Robert, 9%.
might be standing up, maybe all in.
No pair for EJ, not you? Preposterous.
Raise 45.
All right, Rick making it 45 to go. He's got a suited queen 8. It's Joaquin. He lets go of the ace 8.
On to the next hand.
Oh, Sean.
Sean with a big hand.
Our previous bottom of the totem pole, now with some chips and picking up a big hand.
It's been a big turnaround for Sean in this hour and a half of play.
I mean, what a time to just go on a heater, right? Like, in the scenario with a
Yeah, you're blinded out.
You buy the seat, you buy the chips that go in that
I
seat.
mean, you may
and
have
whatever happens after that,
You may have
pay
family
for.
issues. You may
Right.
have
What if your
explosive
kid went to the
diarrhea.
hospital?
You may have. I mean, it could be.
I would have to understand.
You know,
if an emergency happened, who knows what happened? But he left his information on the table, and I guess But then again, do you have to leave your ID? Anybody could just sign a piece of paper.
Right.
Now that's where we draw the line. I think if somebody just signs a piece of paper with a name on it, you have no proper identification on there.
Right.
That's got to be where we draw the line, I believe. But
final table with a $130 tournament. It was a 130 buy-in, 10K guaranteed, and we crushed it today. 144 players. First prize is $4,033. That's exciting. Here we go. Jeff, Brian, and Butch. 3 players in the hand, and it looks like Brian's got a set. Full house. Sorry about that.
You're not in the hand. I was just going to, never mind. I was going to bring it out. It ain't going to cost me nothing. I'm in a hand.
33 is the ICM chop. You want 35? I'll give you 34 if I was going to do that. Or I would say let's play it out because I'm good enough. But he said he talked him into it.
No
Rudy,
way,
Rudy's so happy.
negotiated his way through
That's
that.
top negotiation deal, my friends.
That's so sick.
Joseph's saying he's a piece of shit for making that deal, but
when you freaking put all your level into charisma.
that's some. If you want to learn anything from the stream, learn how to make a chop.
So, wow.
Okay, wow.
I'm
We might
surprised.
see something
I'm
here.
surprised that these players are actually doing this, though, considering that you haven't gotten on bubble. Oh my God! 3 aces. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
No!
Hold on, Josh. I'm clipping that for you. That needs to be clipped. Hold on. I got you, fam. Watch.
Absolutely.
If you aren't already, please like, follow, and subscribe with us here on Twitch and YouTube. You don't miss out. Make sure you hit that notification button so you don't miss a thing. And
Absolutely.
subscribe for free with Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Sue and Gio
Oh,
for holding
Gio.
it down in our production.
Absolutely.
Of course, that's all Josh.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me
There you go, Matt. There you go, Matt.
Panthers rocking it. 8
Yes.
goals.
There we
Panthers
go.
rocking it. Gio in there. That's
JJ has.
Yeah,
And,
what does
so do
JJ
I.
have?
Yeah, what does JJ have? This is like that movie 7. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the
10
box?
sevens in the box.
He be tripping.
Hey guys, guess who's back? Yeah, it's the OG, oh girl. That's right, I'm sitting back in the booth and I'm giving you an update as soon as I get some info from my co-commentator Gio on some of the hands that have been going on. We still are at 8 players right now. We are on our final table. This is our Saturday $250 double green chip bounty tournament. Yeah, we added this in for this year, for this brand new year. $10,000 guarantee. And once again, we are at our final table. It will be coming on to our regular broadcast table shortly. We've got it upstairs right now. We're doing an old roving reporter type of deal, so you guys can stay in the loop. Join us in the chat. Follow, like, subscribe on Twitch. Amazon Prime members, you get this stuff for free. And you want to know something? If you're anywhere in here, come on and see us. As my girl Steph would say, hey, don't be shy. Just say hi. We're at 1111 North Congress. And it's the place to be. It's the Action Palace. Oh, yeah. Come on in, Gio. Gio, give me a highlight of what's going on.
So no one has been knocked out yet. It looks like everything is going steady right now. We did have an all-in situation with seat 10 Bennett.
Okay.
Against another player. It was seat not because 2 is
empty, right?
Yes,
so it was C3.
C3.
C3 Patrick. Got you.
So he doubled. So Bennett was actually he lost around. I think he was down to like 90,000 ish.
Okay. All right.
Because he's been losing chips slowly, but he doubled through against seat Patrick, C3.
So he's
with 9-7, and he had a straight against Kings.
Okay, so the straight was hit, and then Kings were lost to the straight, and so Bennett is back at about.
Yeah, Bennett's pretty good right now. It looks like it looks like the action is pretty steady right now. Everyone's still in.
Okay.
Everyone has a good amount of chips right now, so it looks like it's.
You're awesome. This is what we're doing. We're doing old school. Come on and join in the picture.
Oh,
my
they
friend.
can see us.
There we go. Yeah, I said, we had this situation once before, and Steph and I did this. Matter of fact, I love this. Look at this.
There we
Man,
go.
Looking sharp. Yeah. Steph and I did this too. And matter of fact, she actually took her phone. She went on it with her phone through Twitch and kind of got a picture of that table too. It was a little bit hazy and foggy, but it worked. And you know what? It's okay because we've still got this action going. We love you guys. Come and join us in the chat. Or like I said before, come and see us 1111 North Congress. Conveniently located across from PB International Airport. You know the line. Jump on a plane, hop on a bus, get in your car, come and see us. We're here all day, all night. This is my awesome, good-looking, young co-host, Gio in the room.
Gio in the house.
And he's going to run back and forth because he got young legs. And I got old legs with a broken vertebrae. So he's going to keep us updated as to what's going on. And like I said, you can just chat with them, tell them what the heck's happening, and we'll give you guys, we'll keep you in the loop.
I think I have an idea, Miss Nancy, as well. I can also type in our own chat with all the action as well, and you can read it back.
You can absolutely do that if you want to do that, Gio, if it's more convenient. I said we're just going to roll because you guys, we love you guys. We want to keep you informed. This is a new tournament we started this year. We had our progressive bounty usually Saturday at 11:15, but this is a double green chip, $50. This is a $250 buy-in, double green chip bounty tournament, $10,000 guarantee. You knock a player out, you put $50 in your pocket. Hell yeah! Knock a couple players out, you already got your buy-in. And I already told you, because we had 57 entrants that started at 11:15 this morning, we're paying the top 6 players, and we are down to our 8 players right now at the final table.
Take a look at the table again.
Oh, you're amazing. Gio is going to give us, like I said, up info. We got this. We know how to rock and roll. Our production crew, Terrell, Sue, Jason, Best, awesome, amazing. Kevin running this tournament. I think Donnie's coming to do the nighttime tournament. Joey D, our tournament director, beyond belief. And that tall Josh, love, all the love. This would never be without you. That tall Josh making everybody famous. We got this at PBKC. It is your entertainment destination. It is the Action Palace. We got cash games going. We got 3-card. We got ultimate. We got everything going. We are open today till 5 a.m. You know I'm going to be here till 5 a.m. Absolutely. High hands till midnight. $500 every 20 minutes. How can you beat that? We got a bad beat going that's still going. It's got hit. It was hit 2 times in a month. Are you kidding me? It's awesome. You guys, We got it all. We got tournaments. You can go to our website, pbkennelclub.com, get all the info about all of our tournaments. Again, I told you we added a couple more of the PLO on Tuesday night and Thursday day. $100 buy-in, $2,000 guarantee. How can you beat that? And again, this one, I love bounty tournaments. Nothing like them in the world. I'm going to just give you a little recap. We're paying the top six. Sixth place will get 538. Fifth place will get 702. Fourth place will get 958. Third place is going to get 1,386. Second is going to take home 2,116. First prize, a whopping $3,420 for a $250 buy-in. And remember, these guys have money in their pocket already because they got $50, 2 green chips every time they knock somebody out. And there were 57 entrants today. So we're down to our last 8 players. Yeah, they got money. Already got money, honey. In the money, honey. It's all about the moolah. Once again, let me give you an update. You know what? It's that time of year. You cannot get a better deal than coming to visit us, the Paddock Room. We have an award-winning chef with tremendous cuisine. This is dinner and a showtime. No better deal. Again, I told you, Yellow Brick Road. That's coming on January 20th. Harlan Williams from Half Baked, you guys, and the numerous acting roles he's had. He's going to be here on February 2nd and 3rd. Portrait of Aretha, a tribute to Aretha Franklin, is going to be here February 9th. I think I already told you. Valentine's Day, don't miss it. You know, it is the Memories of Elvis Valentine's Day show. That's on February 14th. March 8th, the So Good Neil Diamond Experience. That's going to be here on March 8th. You know, doors open like at 6:30. Shows start anywhere between 7:30 and 8. You can't beat the price. You can get tickets. Get them now. Let me tell you, they do sell out. Go to our website, pbkennelclub.com. You get all that info. Or you can call 561-683-2222. You can get extension 199 straight to the Paddock Restaurant. And you guys know, heck yeah, don't miss out. Next month, February 15th through the 27th, Moneymaker Tour comes back to PBKC. It's been a sellout. It's amazing. Guys, go online. You're going to see. I say this all the time. You just don't play poker if you can't find something to enter into this tour. This tour is amazing. The guarantees are amazing. The tournaments are amazing. Tony Burns, best in the biz, coming back with Chris Moneymaker. Chris Moneymaker, the gentleman of all time. Let me tell you how great Chris is. He played with ROG Gene. You know ROG Gene, 100-year-old Gene? You know, he's on the Wall of Fame downstairs. He was so gracious and so nice. Gene took him down and won a tournament, and then Chris Moneymaker out in Vegas had him introduce one of the events in Vegas. Are you kidding me? How great is that? I'm giving a shout out to all of our staff here. You don't know. Everybody from management down the line. This is the best place to be. I've been here over 20 years. No doubt about it. I can tell you right now. This is an industry that's very transient, but not here. At PBKC, this is the only place. There's no other place like it. Kudos to, Noah, Tim, Josh, Jacob, management, outstanding. We've got floor supervisors that just know better. I mean, everybody from Sean to Brittany to Louie to Luis. Oh, and our duels. We've got our duels. Are you crazy? These guys, whether they're dueling up here in tournament or dueling downstairs in cash, we've got the best dealers, the best action, the best staff. Don't get no better than this. Heck yeah. Joey D, our tournament director. Mwah. Lots of love, Joey D. And you want to know something? Kevin, as I said before, is running this daytime event. I think Donnie's going to be running the nighttime tournament. You got ample time to get into that one. Heck yeah. Come on down and come and see us. Like I said, 1111 North Congress, right across from PB International Airport. Hop on a plane, jump Jump on a bus, get in your car, come and see us here all day, all night. Let me see if I can get you a little bit of an update. I'm going to take you back to our little break video. It's got all of the user created clips. Come on, guys. Create a clip. Send it on down. Gio's coming back right now. Heck yeah. Gio's going to give me the latest word. Oh, God. Okay, so Gio's telling me right now, all in situation, seat 4 against seat 7. So it's Skip against Diego. And it's Queens. Okay, Queen Jack versus Jack 8. Flop, Jack Deuce 7, all off suit. Turn comes a 9. Oh, smack dab. So the Jack Queen takes it right there. We had queens, we had jacks and deuces with the queen kicker. Queen Jack takes that down. Skip's going to make some money on that deal. Holy smokes. This is what I'm talking about. You know what? We don't stop here. We are broadcasting all the time, bringing you all the events. No matter what we have to do, no matter what glitches there are, we're going to rock right through them. Gio's doing a heck of a job coming back and forth, giving me the latest updates on the table. We're giving you the most interesting hands. We're still at 8 players right now, and I'm going to give you a little short interlude going back to that wonderful clip tape. Again, guys, we're going to encourage you. You can create a clip on YouTube or on Twitch, and guess what? You can be a part of this. Being a part of this is great. You have no idea. Let me tell you something. Just to let you guys have a little taste of this. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor patient. I've had all kinds of craziness happen. I got a broken vertebrae because somebody rear-ended me and broke my back. And you want to know something? We go on. That's PBKC. We go on. We provide the best that there is to provide. And it doesn't get any better. Action at the Action Palace, whether it's in the cash games, whether it's our tournaments, no matter what. And you can't find a better place to come. Great. You got to watch sporting events? Are you kidding me? We got all the screens with all the games going on. We're going to even give you an update about that. I'm going to give you an update about the NFL games because I think I might be able to get a little word on that from my buddy Jason. Let's see. I'm going to try to get you a little more of an update, and I'll be right back. I promise. I'm coming right back.
Hello. We're going to do something a little different for our break videos. Content will be provided by clips from viewers. So if you're watching, you like a certain section, clip it, and we may use it in our break videos going forward. Thank you. Enjoy some clips.
I getting the plug, Mike. The Mike Z charity straight for you? No, I beat you to that. It's the Anthony Roberti charity first.
That's
John's liking that.
That's definitely not gonna be a thing. The state sees that, they're gonna be like, yeah, no. Yeah, that told you I said, yeah.
He just knows that, there's a really good chance he's going to take down, these blinds. And the blinds are pretty high. What is it, 16, 32, 8? That's 40,000 in blinds without even blinking. No, 50 now. 10, 20, 20. Yeah, so that's 50,000 in blinds he's just scooping up every time. So, that's the perks of having a big stack and knowing how to use it. So. And now.
The fact that I do not shove on him is a sign of great respect.
Right, Marlon Brando.
I'm so Brando.
So you look at the structure. Do other people look at this point series though, right? But it is a point series.
Race 65.
65? I never worked for so little, except once. That was for a very noble cause.
It was like 250, you get 20,000
Was that Benny? We can't move on to day 2 out of this flight
until we get to 50.
Tuya gotta go.
Paul waking up with pocket 4 is under the gun. See if he's feeling them. Yeah, let's see what he's feeling about them. Yeah, I'm back. I just want to give you guys an update. Hey, you know what? It's playoff time. My favorite time of the year. NFL, Heck yeah. You know what? Texans right now, we're in third quarter in that game. The Texans are leading 24-14. If anybody's interested, you guys know it. Oh my God, Yodi, thank you. Yes, Yodi, Gio, everyone, don't be alarmed. We got you. He knows. Gio's working with me today. We're doing it. You got it, Yodi. We got this under control. You already know it, Gio. And you want to know it? Duke cilantro breath. I like the as you wish. I like it as you wish. Works. It works. Hey guys, come and join us in the chat or come and see us at 1111 North Congress. We're here. As my girl Steph would say, don't be shy. Come say hi. Yeah, that's what we're all about. We are here to provide you. This stream's going on. We just pull through no matter what. And we're gonna be giving you a little update. We're gonna try to get a little more info on what's going on. We're still at 8 players, so no one's been eliminated yet, but we're gonna find that out soon. And as I told you before, you know what? Don't forget, we have so many things going on here at PBKC. I kind of told you before, our multi-flight, yeah, it's the monthly multi-flight. That the 300, I'm buying the $100,000 guarantee that we crush all the time. That's right. Prize pool last week was $280,000. Nothing to sneeze at. We we had like it was amazing. It was amazing what we had. And the last two players at the final table was the Raminator, Rami Singh, and Shamika. We know her as Mika Lamar. Guess what? They were down final two players. They cut a deal. Again, first prize was going to be 39,000. Second prize was going to be 27,000. They cut a deal. It was awesome. They played a long time. I mean, that started at like 12:15, didn't finish until midnight. The two of them cut a deal. And Rami agreed to take 35,000 and Mika took 31,000. Rami got the trophy and it was the most exciting final table. Our commentators, yeah, were amazing. You ain't kidding. That was Drew and Terry B and Terry J. They were rocking it solid. And our production crew, they're always the best. Ron, James, all you guys working it to make it look so good. And that tall Josh, none of this would be without you. Ain't nothing happening without Josh. You guys gonna come down and say hello to all of us here. We want to see you. Once again, we got high hands going in our cash games. $500 every 20 minutes till midnight. You guys, we got 3 card. We have ultimate. We got those payouts are rocking solid. You ask anybody down there that's played, they'll tell you how great it is. And we are at our final table. This is our $250 double green chip bounty tournament, $10,000 guarantee. That's right. Knock out somebody, you get $50 in your pocket just like that. Guess what? You make your buy-in back in no time. We are down to our final table. It's 8 players, and once we get the ability to have them on the screen for you to see the action, we're going to be doing a little roving reporter, getting you the updates. As I told you before, 57 entrants started at 11:15 this morning, paying the top 6 players. 3,420 for first for a $250 buy-in. That guess what? You got back because you knocked somebody out. You got $50 in your pocket. Knock a few people out. You got your buy-in. So it's all cream. This is all icing on the cake. We're in the money. Heck yeah, we are. I'm going to just do a little quick back to that clip and see if I can get a little more update for you guys. And once again, we're going to encourage you guys, hey, users, create a clip. Do it on Twitch. Do it on YouTube. Create a clip. We love it. You're going to be famous. We'll have you here. And I'm going to get a little word from my co-host, Gio. See what's going down. I'll be back.
Hello. We're going to do something a little different for our break videos. Content will be provided by clips from viewers. So if you're watching, you like a certain section, clip it, and we may use it in our break videos going forward. Thank you. Enjoy some clips.
Getting the plug, Mike. The Mike Z charity, straight for you? No, I beat you to that. It's the Anthony Roberti charity
yeah,
first. John's liking that.
That's definitely not gonna be a thing. The state sees that, they're gonna be like, yeah, no. Yeah, that's all Josh said. Yeah.
He just knows that, there's a really good chance he's going to take down, these blinds. And the blinds are pretty high. What is it, 16, 32, 8? That's 40,000 in blinds without even blinking. No, 50 now. 10, 20, 20. Yeah, so that's 50,000 in blinds he's just scooping up every time. So, that's the perks of having a big stack and knowing how to use it. So. And now.
The fact that I do not shove on him is a sign of great respect.
All right, Roland Brando.
I'm so Brando.
So you look at it structure. Do other people look at this point series though, right? But it is a point series that
Race 65.
65? I never worked for so little, except once. That was for a very noble cause.
like 250, you get 20,000
Was that Benny? We can't move on to day 2 out of this flight
until we get to 50.
Tuya gotta go.
Paul waking up with pocket 4s under the gun. Let's see if he's feeling them, Matt. Let's see what he's feeling about them. I'm telling you, King.
Then you are very fortunate because statistically.
Batten and I. David continues.
Wow.
This is substantial here.
$345,000.
Wow. That is a wow, Steph.
It's a pretty big bet.
Hey guys, latest info. We're down to 7 right now. Actually, Bill was knocked out by Robert, and the hands were Robert had aces, Bill had 10s, and the aces held. So right now we're down to 7. Bill, we want to congratulate you. Thank you so much for you played a great game, and no questions about it. Making final table in any tournament is amazing. So now we're down to our final 7. That's where we're at right now. And everybody's holding. They're playing steady. I think they got the ICM strategy in their heads. They're all kind of playing to preserve their chips. That's the last word that I've heard. But you guys, guess what? We got so much to tell you about. I think I've already filled you in. Next month, Moneymaker Tour comes back February 15th through the 27th. Go on our website, pbkennelclub.com. You can look at all those amazing events that we've got. It's incredible. It's incredible. I say this all the time. You don't know how amazing it is. Tony Burns, one of the best in the biz. Chris Moneymaker, gentlemen, beyond belief. This is an amazing. The guarantees are incredible. The events are awesome. And you know what, guys? You play poker, you're in. I mean, there is just no other way about it. And again, just so that you know, we have additional PLO tournaments now, Tuesday night and Thursday day, $100 buy-in, $2,000 guarantee. Heck yeah! And we do our stream, you know it, Wednesday through Saturday. We're always here to live stream. We're usually doing the daytime tournaments, and they do come on at varied times. So you know what? Get on Twitch, follow, like, subscribe. Hit that little button for the notifications. You get notified every time we're on. Heck yeah. And you want to know something, guys? You know what? Amazon Prime members, you get this subscription for free. Yeah, free. Gratis is the greatest. Right now, let's go. Blinds are going up. Yes, the blinds are now going up. Blinds are going to be 5,000, 10,000, 10,000. And we are rocking and rolling. This is a great event. I love bounty tournaments. Look at Steph, Mo, and I when we were here on the Saturday Progressives last. Love that progressive bounty stuff. Love bounty tournaments. You know what? You're in the money, honey, right away. nothing better than a bounty tournament. This is chill all the way. You knock out a couple of people, you got your buy-in, you get the final table. There is money to be had here. Like I told you, first place, please. First place gets $3,420 for a $250 buy-in, which you most likely made your buy-in back because you knocked out people to get to the final table. So this is icing on the cake, as they say. And oh my God, you want to talk about events? We got going. I told you, we just got done with our multi-flight tournament. That's our monthly multi-flight. Yeah, $300 buy-in, $100,000 guarantee, $100,000 my eye, $280,000 was in the prize pool last month. That'd be just last week. Yes. And you know what? Like I said, come and play. We got 3-card, we got Ultimate, we got all the games going. We got all the action happening here at the Action Palace. And come join us in the chat. I know it's a little bit different. It's a little technically different stream that we're doing today. We're just accommodating the players the best way we can. And once we can bring them into view so you can see all the hands live, we're going to do a little old school. It's a little roving reporter. It's like, heck yeah. I always loved the radio announcers. They were amazing. I know, I got a face for the radio. I know all about it. But you know, there was something great about the radio. They can give you such a great description of what was going on. I used to sometimes just watch the Bears games. Yeah, I know. I'm a Bears fan. Sorry. You know, what can I say? But I love football, so I watch all the games. I'm all for them. Hey, you know something? You just turn on the radio. Those radio announcers were incredible. The play-by-play they called, you could see the game without having a TV. It was amazing. So we're kind of doing a little bit of that. We're trying to give you a little, you know, visual through our reporting until we can get you to actually see it. And we're hoping to get you to actually see it in a little short while. But as we are standing here right now, you know what? We just have so many things going on here, and we want you to come and join us. And my guy, Yodi Geo in the house. Yes, and you guys, thank you. I love you guys for joining us in the chat. We're hoping to hear from more of you. We are here. It's a little bit different than what we normally do, but we prevail. That's what it's all about. Again, a shout out to that tall Josh making this all happen. We just couldn't be here without you. You rock the most. Heck yeah. Let me see if I can contact my co-host, see what else we can find out for you guys. All I was going to do, going to take you. Let me just try to grab him. Just a couple of secs here. Let me see. My buddy Geo. Geo in the house. He's with me. We're just like doing this kind of tag team thing. Geo, anything going on right now? Let's see. Let me see if I can get some info for you guys. Because my buddy is cool. He got it. He's got it. I don't know. I know we're down to our final 7. I'll see if I can get an update on the chip stacks for you, too. Let's see what I can find out. Once again, I might just run up myself and see what I can find out. Yeah, I can rove, too. I'm just not as young and as agile as Geo, so I might be a little slower. But hey, slow but steady. I'm not slow when I'm dealing. I'll tell you right now, I move that game. I move myself. We can rock and roll. You know it. Heck yeah! Shout out to all our great dealers, to all our great staff, to everybody doing this. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to show you that little clip again. It's awesome. And you know, guys, yeah, create your own clip on Twitch or YouTube. Josh, make you famous. Yes, he will. Love you, that tall Josh. We'll be right back.
Hello. We're going to do something a little different for our break videos. Content will be provided by clips from viewers. So if you're watching, you like a certain section, clip it, and we may use it in our break videos going forward. Thank you. Enjoy some clips.
I getting the plug, Mike. The Mike Z charity, straight for you? No, I beat you to that. It's the Anthony Roberti charity first. Just liking that.
That's definitely not gonna be a thing. The state sees that, they're gonna be like, yeah, no. Yeah, that told you I said. Yeah.
He just knows that, you know, there's a really good chance he's going to take down, you know, these blinds. And the blinds are pretty high. What is it, 16, 32, 8? That's 40,000 in blinds without even blinking. No, 50 now. 10, 20, 20. Yeah, so that's 50,000 in blinds he's just scooping up every time. So, you know, that's the perks of having a big stack and knowing how to use it. So. And now.
The fact that I do not shove on him is a sign of great respect.
All right, Roland Brando.
I'm so Brando.
So you look at the structure. Do other people look at this point series though, right? But it is a point series that
Race 65.
65? I never worked for so little, except once. That was for a very noble cause.
It was like 250, you get 20,000
Was that Benny? We can't move on to day 2 out of this flight
until we get to 50.
Tuya gotta go.
Paul waking up with pocket 4s under the gun. Let's see if he's feeling them. Matt. Let's see what he's feeling about them. I'm telling you, King.
Then you are very fortunate because statistically.
Batten and I. David continues.
Wow.
This is substantial here.
$345,000.
Wow. That is a wow, Steph.
It's a pretty big bet.
Definitely putting the pressure on Sean. And David knows it.
All in for him. It's going to be a fairly big hand, I feel. Yep, and then we got David going all in or a call. David had less.
There you go. You're all in also.
All right, so let's see how action goes.
I'm forced to.
How I?
You may need a couple more red chips.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like the pocket 5s got out the way, actually. I guess you have to, right? It went.
3,000. Just bad timing on my part.
Joe raised his king 10 of hearts. Craig coming along with his jack 10. Victor's going to play his 5-6, which I happen to like in this situation. He hit the 5.
It's not terrible.
Craig
Connector.
Jack.
I feel better if it's a suited one, but
Yeah.
what it is.
Unfortunately, hitting that 5 is probably going to keep him around.
Call that.
Not done yet.
We call that out. Bing.
Look at that, Miguel.
It's so funny because the chat was just saying, they're like, all you need is a chip and a chair, baby.
Chair. This could be the comeback of the century, but Miguel is still here.
It's comeback season for real.
That's wild.
I'm done with what? We just got
Miguelito. Hey.
It's so funny because whenever like I turn like a flush draw with one of the suits in my hand, I always feel like it's gonna miss.
The raise. 24,000.
Got keep on the box here. There's a V-pip here. All right, so Brian right now leading the V-pip charge here. Of course, V-pip stands for voluntary put in pot. Robert, 9%.
We might be standing up, maybe all in.
No pair for EJ, not you? Preposterous.
Raise 45.
All right, Rick making it 45 to go. He's got a suited queen 8. It's Joaquin. He lets go of the ace 8.
On to the next hand.
Oh, Sean.
Sean with a big hand.
Our
here.
previous bottom of the totem pole, now with some chips and picking up a big hand.
It's been a big turnaround for Sean hour and a half of play.
I mean, what a time to just go on a heater, right? Like, in the scenario with a
That you're blinded out.
You buy the seat, you buy the chips that go in that
I
seat.
mean, you may
and
have
whatever happens after that,
You may
you
have
paid
family
for.
issues. You may
Right.
have
What if your
explosive
kid went to the hospital?
diarrhea. You may have.
would,
I mean, it could be.
I would have to understand.
Stuff, you know,
if an emergency happened. Who knows what happened? But he left his information on the table, and I guess But then again, do you have to leave your ID? Anybody could just sign a piece of paper.
Right.
Now that's where we draw the line. I think if somebody just signs a piece of paper with a name on it, you have no proper identification on there.
Right.
That's got to be where we draw the line, I believe. But
final table with a $130 tournament. It was a 130 buy-in, 10K guaranteed, and we crushed it today.
I'm back, guys. I'm back. I got some latest info for you. Absolutely. Right now, as I told you, we're down to our final 7. We had an amazing hand right now. We have got a 3-way all-in right now. So we're going to hold on and see what happens. It's a 3-way all-in between Patrick, Diego, and Bennett. It's Ace-King versus Ace-5 offsuit versus Jack-9. And the Ace-King and C3 has everybody covered in chip stack. So we're going to wait and see if we can. This is what I'm talking about. This is pretty freaking exciting. So AK offsuit versus Ace-5 offsuit versus Jack-9 of spades. Let's see how it runs out. Once again, it's Patrick with the Ace-King offsuit. It's Diego with the Ace-5 offsuit. And it's Bennett with the Jack-9 of spades. And just to give you an update, Patrick in C3 has around 90 to 100,000. Skip in seat 4 has about 270,000. Robert in seat 5 has about 500,000. Okay. All right. Right now we just were. So seat. Oh my God. Seat 7. Okay. Gotcha. So we actually had. Got it. We got Bennett was just eliminated and Diego was just eliminated. Got you. So Diego and Bennett were just knocked out by Patrick. Patrick had them all covered. His Ace-King prevailed and he took down 2 players. And we are going to be bringing everybody down. Heck yeah. You guys are going to be able to see everything now. So. Oh, hold on 1 second. Gio's just talking to me, guys. Don't go anywhere. Absolutely. So we're just told, production's going to get everything set up to be getting you the real thing in the next 5-10 minutes. So right now, let me just recap with you as it stood. I'll go back and tell you right now. It was a 3-way all-in. It was Patrick versus Diego versus Bennett. Patrick had Ace-King offsuit. Diego had Ace-5 offsuit. Bennett had Jack-9 of spades. And the Ace-King offsuit, held by Patrick, prevailed in that action. And he took out both players. He took out Diego and Bennett in that one hand. I want to congratulate Diego and Bennett for their fine play today. We know they already have money in their pocket because they have. Yeah, this is a double chip bounty. Heck yeah, double chip bounty. And you are now, guys, going to get the visual. We're going to get the visual on our regular stream table shortly. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Just to give you a little, heads up, as I said before. So now Patrick, who had originally about 90 to 100, he's taken 2 players out. He's taken Diego out and he's taken Bennett out, so he has definitely tripled up his stack there. Our chip leader was Robert with 500,000. Patrick's going to be pretty darn close there. Skip in seat 4 has about 270,000. Randy in seat 8 has about 120,000. And Patty in seat 9 is around 50,000. And you're going to be able to see everything, which is going to be awesome in just a few minutes. So I'm going to send you back to our clip tape. Once again, you know all about our events. I've been telling you, just go on our website, bbkennelclub.com. You can get all the info. Heck yeah. I'm going to be back. Gio's going to be with me, and we're going to be rocking and rolling. And we love you guys. Like I said, get on Twitch, follow, like, subscribe. Hit that little notification button. You can be notified of all of our streams when they start. And you know what? Amazon Prime members, you get this subscription for free. It's free. I'll be back and we'll have the whole thing going. Yahoo! Rocking it out where you can see it all and you don't have to look at my ugly mug. But we love you for joining. Thank you so much, guys. Be right back.
Hello. We're going to do something a little different for our break videos. Content will be provided by clips from viewers. So if you're watching, you like a certain section, clip it, and we may use it in our break videos going forward. Thank you. Enjoy some clips.
I getting the plug, Mike. The Mike Z charity, straight for you? No, I beat you to that. It's the Anthony Roberti charity first.
That's
Just liking that.
That's definitely not gonna be a thing. The state sees that, they're gonna be like, yeah, no. Yeah, that told you I said, yeah.
He just knows that, you know, there's a really good chance he's going to take down, you know, these blinds. And the blinds are pretty high. What is it, 16, 32, 8? That's 40,000 in blinds without even blinking. No, 50 now. 10, 20, 20. Yeah, so that's 50,000 in blinds he's just scooping up every time. So, you know, that's the perks of having a big stack and knowing how to use it. So. And now.
The fact that I do not shove on him is a sign of great respect.
All right, Marlon Brando.
I'm so Brando.
So you look at it structured. Do other people look at this point series though, right? But it is a point series.
Race 65.
65? I never worked for so little, except once. That was for a very noble cause.
It was like 250, you get 20,000.
Was that Benny? We can't move on to day 2 out of this flight
until we get to 50.
We gotta go.
Paul waking up with pocket 4s under the gun. See if he's feeling them. Matt, let's see what he's feeling about them. I'm telling you, King.
Then you are very fortunate because statistics.
Ben and I. David continues.
Wow.
This is substantial here.
$345,000.
Wow. That is a wow, Steph.
It's a pretty big bet.
Definitely putting the pressure on Sean. And David knows it.
All in for him. It's going to be a fairly big hand, I feel. Yep, and then we got David going all in or a call. David had less.
There you go. You're all in also.
All right, so let's see how action goes.
I'm forced to.
How like?
You may need a couple more red chips.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like the pocket 5s got out the way, actually. I guess you have to, right? And we
3,000. Just bad timing on my part.
Joe raised his king 10 of hearts. Craig comes along with his jack 10. Victor's going to play his 5-6, which I happen to like in this situation. Hit the 5.
It's not terrible.
Craig
Connector.
Jack.
I feel better as a suited one, but yeah. What it is.
Unfortunately, hitting that 5 is probably going to keep him around.
No,
Call that.
it's not done yet.
We call that out.
Look at that, Miguel.
It's so funny because the chat was just saying, they're like, all you need is a chip and a chair, baby.
Chair. This could be the comeback of the century, but Miguel is still here.
It's comeback season for real.
That's wild.
How done with what? We just got
Miguelito,
Hey.
It's so funny because whenever like I turn like a flush draw with one of the suits in my hand, I always feel like it's gonna miss.
The raise. 24,000.
Gotta keep out the box here. There's a V-pip here. All right, so Brian right now leading the V-pip charge here. Of course, V-pip stands for voluntary put in pot. Robert, 9%.
They might be standing up, maybe all in.
No pair for EJ, not you? Preposterous.
Raise 45.
All right, Rick making it 45 to go. He's got a suited queen 8. It's Joaquin. He lets go of the ace 8.
On to the next hand.
Oh, Sean.
Sean with a big hand.
Our previous bottom of the totem pole, now with some chips and picking up a big hand.
It's been a big turnaround for Sean in this hour and a half of play.
I mean, what a time to just go on a heater, right? Like, in the scenario with a
Yeah, you're blinded out.
You buy the seat, you buy the chips that go in that
I
seat.
mean, you may
and
have
whatever happens after that,
You may have
pay
family
for.
issues. You may
Right.
have
What if your
explosive
kid went to the
diarrhea.
hospital?
You may have. I mean, it could be.
I would have to understand.
You know,
if an emergency happened, who knows what happened? But he left his information on the table, and I guess But then again, do you have to leave your ID? Anybody could just sign a piece of paper.
Right.
Now that's where we draw the line. I think if somebody just signs a piece of paper with a name on it, you have no proper identification on there.
Right.
That's got to be where we draw the line, I believe. But
Final table with a $130 tournament. It was a 130 buy-in, 10K guaranteed, and we crushed it today. 144 players. First prize is $4,033. That's exciting. Here we go. Jeff, Brian, and Butch. 3 players in the hand, and it looks like Brian's got a set. Full house. Sorry about that.
You're not in the hand. I was just going to, never mind. I was going to bring it out. It ain't going to cost me nothing. I'm in a hand.
33 is the ice ham chop. You want 35? I'll give you 34 if I was going to do that. Or I would say let's play it out because I'm good enough. But he said he talked him into it.
No
Rudy,
way,
Rudy's so happy.
negotiated his way through
That's
that.
top negotiation deal, my friends.
I love you.
That's so sick.
Joseph's saying he's a piece of shit for making that deal, but
When you freaking put all your level into charisma.
that's some, if you want to learn anything from the stream, learn how to make a chop.
So, wow.
Okay, wow.
I'm
We might
surprised.
see something
I'm
here.
surprised that these players are actually doing this though, considering that you haven't gotten on bubble. Oh my God! 3 aces. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
No!
Hold on, Josh. I'm clipping that for you. That needs to be clipped. Hold on. I got you, fam. Watch.
Absolutely.
If you aren't already, please like, follow, and subscribe with us here on Twitch and YouTube. You don't miss out. Make sure you hit that notification button so you don't miss a thing. And
Absolutely.
subscribe for free with Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Sue and Gio
Oh,
for holding
Gio.
it down in our production.
Absolutely.
Of course, that's all Josh.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me
There you go,
Matt.
Matt. There you go, Matt.
Panthers rocking it. 8
Yes.
goals.
There we
Panthers
go.
rocking it. Gio in there. That's
JJ has.
Yeah,
And
what does
so do I.
JJ have?
Yeah, what does JJ have? This is like that movie 7. What's in the box?
What's
in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the
10
box?
sevens in the box.
He be tripping. Bunk.
And, ooh, club draw, too.
Oh,
like he needed it.
my
Oh,
God.
what?
Shut up, Josh.
Shut the front door.
Josh, I'm clipping that.
Oh,
I'm
trip
clipping
sevens and
your mom, your dad, your aunties, your uncles, your friends, your bookies, some guy you owe money to, whoever it is you're rooting on.
Miko with the ace 10 surito.
I got a feeling we're going to see a raise here, 5-handed under the gun.
Little raisy poo.
Yeah, I think so. What do we got? 120, 240. Yeah, there's 300,000 in blinds coming around, so I got a feeling we're seeing a raise here. I think 120. She's probably going to about 300.
That's yours. Okay. Raise 1600.
Tim with the hand. 1600. He's short stack at the table, so a lot of people are going to be looking at him.
With King 9, right? So.
Wow. Chop it up. Surprising. I mean,
Robert was actually packing his bags. He didn't see it as well.
and this is why,
Right.
like, getting chopped, bro, like, you're supposed to get punished there for making that play. Like,
Right.
how do you just snap there? Like, that's insane.
That was an insane call. I mean, whatever told his gut that he was good there.
Well, yeah, the person that snap called was the K9, right? The King 10 went all in, and
Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry, just had my headphones off for a second. We are going to be bringing you the hand by hand right down at our beautiful broadcast feature table, and we're down to our last 5 players. Skip is holding 240,000. He's going to be in seat 4. Robert's holding 465,000. He's going to be in seat 5. Diego's got 550,000. He's in seat 7. Randy's got 125,000 in seat 8, and Patty's got 50,000. Seat 9, you know, Matt, a shout out to Superfan Matt. Patty might be in the danger zone, but you know what? One hand makes all the difference. It does. It can happen at any time. Look at you just saw. We just witnessed what an amazing, amazing event. This is awesome, guys. You know what? Just don't get no better than this. Heck yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm going to even take you back. I'm just going to recap that real quickly for you. Yes, just before we went on a little break here, you know, we had, let's see, I do believe, yes, we did have Robert and I think it was, yeah, that's right. We had 2 players eliminated, and I do believe, I think there we go. It was Diego. Diego took them down. Diego's got 550,000. Let's see, Randy. Yeah, exactly. Randy is holding 125. He's going to be in seat 8. Patty's holding about 50,000. She's in seat 9. And 2 players were eliminated. It was Ace King offsuit versus Ace 5 versus Jack 9 of spades. And 2 players got eliminated, which brought us to our final 5, as I just said. Skip with 240 in seat 4, Robert with 465 in seat 5. It's going to be Diego in seat 7 with 550, Randy in seat 8 with 125, Patty in seat 9 with 50K. And once again, 57 players started this morning. They started at 11:15. They are rocking it out as we are doing so here. Top 6 are going to get paid. So actually, one person, and that would have been, I believe, I'll get the update on that, at which player got the $538. I'm not sure because we didn't have a visual of who had the higher chip stack of the 2 players that were eliminated. But it appears to me as though, let's see, I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. We'll get that update in a second. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and ask my buddy Gio from the last hand that eliminated the 2 players, who had the higher chip stack. Do you recall? Because I'm trying to figure out.
Which one? Let me see.
Yeah, on the last hand, where you said 2 players were eliminated.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember. I think it was.
Yeah, And I think, was it Bennett had the lower chip
I
stack,
believe
right?
so too. I believe Bennett was in for the main pot, and the other two were in for the side pot.
And it was it Patrick? Was it Patrick was in?
Let me see who's still in right
Yeah,
now.
because I think right now this is what we got. This is
Okay,
what we
so
got.
seat 4, 5.
Yeah,
7,
that's gonna be
8,
different than the seats that were upstairs. I know, so I don't want to get confused.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
But like I
They
said,
haven't started anything on here yet.
nothing yet. No, but I know you texted me, and I was reading through it, and I think I might have lost your
Okay, here we
text
go.
message. So Diego had 550.
Okay,
Was
so,
it?
so it's seat 3.
Was it
Patrick.
Patrick? Okay, Patrick knocked
was
out.
in that hand.
Okay, so Patrick had knocked out.
Looks like Robert's still.
No, I think that no, it doesn't make sense because it was originally so me Patrick and Diego, but Diego's still in there, so Diego didn't get knocked
No,
out.
Diego's still there.
So Patrick got knocked out. So
Patrick
had the ace-5 offsuit, and Diego
There's
had.
Patrick. That wasn't seat 3 though. Seat 3.
Yeah, but that was C3 upstairs,
okay.
so we're changed. So Patrick and Bennett got knocked out.
That's
And
right. I know
Di-
Bennett
that's
for
right.
sure was one of
Okay,
them.
exactly. And Bennett had the least amount of
But
chips.
who was in the hand though? Who was it that
It
was
would have been
initially
Patrick.
ace-king?
Patrick was C3, and
It was
Diego.
the person next to the chip leader. Now,
Okay,
whoever is the chip leader right now is the person to their.
so that would have
left.
been Patrick.
That was the person who won
Patrick.
the hand.
They got eliminated according to this.
Because the person with ace king, I believe, was in this seat over here. Or unless it was seat 3 with ace king.
Yes, I think so.
Or seat 4. I mean.
Yeah, well, I think your seats got because it's tough. Cause
Well, that wouldn't make sense because he only has 220 now, and it says he has 240 here.
Yeah, but that's Skip. Skip's got 240. Skip's
Oh,
still
yes,
in.
yes. Okay, I see.
Skip was in seat 4.
And that was because
right.
that was when the trips were
Right.
inverted
So,
at that point. So he
right.
was short stacked. Not
So
short stacked, but he was.
They had switched. He had
Yeah.
Patrick had about 105, and I think
Okay, that makes
I
sense.
think Bennett had 90. So it would have been Patrick that went home. Patrick would have taken 6th, I do believe. Is that correct? I think it's Patrick. I don't. It was either Patrick or Bennett. They went out 6th and 7th. There's just a little confusion on the text messaging, but that's no big deal. We'll get this info for you. It's no big deal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Craig, thank you so much. You're incredible, Craig. Oh my God. What a shout out. I can't thank you enough. Oh my God.
There we go.
I'm just saying hello to you, Craig. Thank you so much for joining us in the chat. And you are incredible. You are incredible. I can't thank you enough. Now you're going to see we're bringing you, again, this is a slightly different stream than what we normally do. We did a roving reporter analysis because we had to stay upstairs for just Steffi, Mo, Smack, Devinit. We did the roving reporter thing. Remember? Only last time you were able to get that picture on your phone. But we rocked it. Gio was giving me the input. We were reporting the hands. We were giving everybody info. Everybody's going to see how this gets all set up. I love you, Steffi, Mo, and Craig. What a shout out. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate. Oh my God. You recognize the voice? You are amazing, Craig. Well, I look forward to seeing you. I can't wait. I hope you have a fantastic day, fantastic evening. Hit a bad beat. Come on, join us. We love you. Can't wait to see you again, Craig. That was an amazing shout out. Thank you. And again, I'm giving a shout out to our production crew, Sue and Jason and Terrell, doing a hell of a job. And Gio was my roving reporter. You're awesome, Gio. And again, we actually are giving you right now what's going on. So it was actually Robert that took down both Patrick and Bennett, eliminated both of those players in the hand. And their chip counts right now, you got Skip in seat 4 with 240. Robert's going to be in seat 5 with 465. Diego's going to be, he is our chip leader. He's in seat 7 with 550. Randy's going to be in seat 8 with 125. And Patty in seat 9 with 50K. It's all right.
I actually want to mention something about that, by the way. So when Patty first was being getting her chip stack recorded,
yes,
it was at starting stack 75,000.
Guess what?
And they've been playing for about.
She's still holding it.
Yeah.
She's watching 3 players go down. She's still there. Super fan Matt. She might be in the danger zone, but she's still there. She's in the top 5. She's in the money, honey. And remember, this is a bounty tournament, so all these people have money already in their pocket. Every time they took out a player, they got 2 green chips, double green chip. That's $50. You take out a couple of players, you got your buy-in.
Yeah, that's funny because I was asking Betty about that. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Betty.
Betty, we love her. I saw Betty when I walked in. I said, love you, Betty.
And I was telling Betty because she told me she fired 2 bullets, I believe. And I was like, did you at least hit any bounties to make a little bit of money back? And she was like, no. And I was like, no. But I told her, I was like, that's the whole point of these tournaments. Yeah. Even if you get knocked out, if you picked up some bounties, you're playing for free, basically.
Gio, you are so right, my dear. Let me tell you something. This young man, amazing. He's so right. Let me tell you something. That's the thing I love about it. When we did Ladies' Night with Steffi Mo and I, we had the burgers. Love bounty tournaments. First of all, the action is incredible, and you make money. You knock somebody out, you got money in your pocket.
100%.
What more could you ask for? Heck yeah. And see how we're showing you everything now. Now you get to see how it all gets set up. You get to see some of the background work that's done by these amazing people with whom I work that I can't thank enough. And that Stream Team rocks. We do it, as I said, Stream Team rocks as always. Great job to these guys. And you know what? That tall Josh, nothing could be without this man. He makes it all happen. Right now, we're seeing Hector get in the box. He's going to be our first dealer dealing on our stream table here. And now you're going to get to see the real thing. But it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I told you, we did this once before. Steffi Mo and I did this once before. We did a roving reporter. We just said, heck, you know what? Steph went upstairs. She reported back to me what was going on. It's like the old days in the radio. I loved it, you know. I got a face for radio, man. I got a voice and a face for the radio. Hell yeah.
That's 100% true. I can agree with that. I can see it.
Well, I got an ugly mug, so the radio is the place for me, so I can get off this screen.
Hop on some Power 95.3.
Smack dab. They always tell me I have the voice, but I included the face because my face has grown ugly and old in these years. But they call me the OG. OG.
The OG.
I am the OG. The original gangsta. Old girl. OG. OG. That's what I'm called. You know what? Let's see. Let's take you. Let's take you over here and watch. Ooh, that's the two of us. Say hey, we're here. Now you get to see us in the reality. Let's see. They're coming down. Get ready. Hector's in the box. A shout out again to Kevin, who running this tournament today. Donnie's up there running the night tournament. You got Jason here explaining all the rules. He's telling everybody, you know what, just when you get your cards, just put them in that box area just for a little bit and spread them in a box so that our cameras can get a picture and everybody, all you folks at home joining us. And once again, thank you for joining us. Follow, like, subscribe on Twitch, Amazon Prime members. You know you get this subscription for free. It's free, Gio.
You know, I actually use Twitch quite frequently outside of work. And I don't think I've ever used my Prime subscription ever.
Get on it. Gratis is the greatest, Gio. Get on it. Subscribe. Follow, like, subscribe, guys. Again, hit that notification button. You will be advised immediately of when we go live. And, you know, we stream live every week, Wednesday through Saturday. You know, we just finished our multi-flight. Yes, the multi-monster multi-flight. It's our monthly multi-flight. It's a $300 buy and $100,000 guarantee, which we crush all the time. Last week it was $280,000 in the prize pool, Gio.
So I see here we got a lot of regulars on the table today. We got Diego, we got Skip, we got Patty, and we also got Randy. I don't believe I've ever seen our friend here, Robert. It looks like his name is in the 5-seat, yeah?
It's all right. Robert's doing pretty darn well.
So I was watching him play up there when I was, you know, roaming around, giving you some.
Yes, well, yeah, we're perfect. We're just getting we're getting a little echo here. It's no big deal. We'll get through that. Let me see if I can kind of adjust that a little bit. I'll see what I can do to eliminate the echo a little bit.
But yeah, so I was talking to Diego upstairs before they were coming down, and he was telling me that he's still fairly new to this game, but it looked like he was playing like a pro upstairs, honestly, when I was watching him. Couldn't really see his cards very much, but he definitely looked like he was playing fairly well. He was up a lot. I think he's up a lot now.
You know what? He was the one that took on the 2 players. Robert took about the two players, and so he is like, you got basically two chip leaders, Robert at 465 and Diego at 550. Not bad at all. We are now seeing our hand one on our stream. Then they've been playing. Final was upstairs first. Now the last 5 players have moved downstairs. We'll get back. We'll get a picture back. Now we finally got them to the stream table, and we lost our picture, but we'll get that back. We will get that back. We'll see what's going. There we go. Is back. We got it. Once again, we have Hector. Hector is in the box dealing. One of our other great dealers. We have all great dealers here, and I do believe. Let's see. So we're gonna get you updated here. We got a little bit of an echo here. I don't know if you guys are hearing that or not, but we'll get that all figured out too. We're trying to adjust that as well while we go on. Gio, you did a great job of reporting what's going on because it's tough because the hands are face down, and because the camera, there's no camera up on the tables upstairs, you couldn't really give us things, but we were getting all the info as best we could, and we had people. I had people joining me in the chat. Everybody got a rundown of all of our events coming up, like next month, Moneymaker Tour back.
Is it really?
Yes. February 15th through the 27th. You know it. Go on our website, pbkennelclub.com, and you're going to get all that info. We got a little, there we go. We got a camera going in and out on us. That's okay. We're on hand, too. Blinds at 5, 10, 10.
Looks like Robert raising it up to 25K. Skip calling. I'm sure Skip doesn't feel too good about his hand, but he's actually crushing Robert right now. Oh my gosh, and he does hit that queen for top pair. Not really giving much to Robert right now.
No, you're right.
Wow.
Queen in the window.
Robert gonna keep firing
Oh,
off.
smack
Wow,
dab. Skip goes all
snap
in.
jams. He said, I do not believe you, my friend. And I know I probably have the best hand at this point.
Gio, you hit the nail on the head. He did have the best hand, and he made Robert feel it.
I know you couldn't. I know he probably was just calling just to see a flop, but once he hit that queen, his hand made him feel way more confident at that point. Even with that 10 kicker, he knew that he was good.
I don't think he had anything to worry about there. He said, go ahead, bet. I check, you bet, I'm moving.
And he snap jammed on him. Didn't even give it a second thought. He said, I'm all in.
He said, I'm going over the top. I'm going all in, babe.
And I don't hate that hand, honestly, because with that type of hand, that was actually very well played because of the fact that you really don't want to see any more cards with that hand, honestly.
Let me tell you something. You're absolutely right. You don't want somebody drawing on you.
Not
Totally
just
right.
drawing, you know, even if they have like queen 9, you don't want them to get a 9 on you all of a sudden,
No,
you know.
and
or
not only
something
that, there
like
were
that.
2 clubs on the flop, dear.
Oh,
What
yeah,
if somebody-
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Don't want somebody drawing
I
on
forgot
you.
about those 2
What
players.
if you get clubs? Then you're done. So you're absolutely right.
Those
That
clubs
was
were
the way-
connected too, right? It was 2-3.
2-3 of
yeah,
clubs.
So even a straight could have even been looking for something as well.
Absolutely, Gio. That's what I'm saying. You don't want somebody drawn out. You want to take it down.
Look, we see Skip upgrading here with Queen Jack suited.
Oh, smack dab now. He's holding
Diego.
clubbies. Go clubbing.
Diego has Queen 10 again? Oh, no, that was
No.
Robert with Queen 10. Whoa, did he just... No, I thought he flopped the straight for a second.
It was close. It was close, my dear.
But Skip
They're
also
each-
flopping a...
They're both throwing a draw.
Oh, no, but Diego hits his draw.
I know.
Oh, man.
I know. Diego hits the jack.
It would have been sicker if that Jack...
Skip feeling a little confident here. We got a little camera difficulty. Our camera's going in and out. We're trying to figure out why. We're going to try. We finally got the stream going, and
I wonder how Skip feels about his middle pair right now. He can't feel too good about it, right?
I'm not sure. I'm
Wow,
not
so
sure
he
how
bets
feels.
10 and he gets raised by Diego. Yeah, I agree
You know
with
he's
this play.
got yaps. You know he's got a full.
Yeah, I agree with this play from Diego. Doesn't want any more spades coming out because it's going to put him in a weird spot once he...
Not sure. Not sure what Skip's holding. He doesn't know that Skip's holding Queen Jack of clubs. He could be holding Queen Jack of spades.
Yeah,
You're so right. So you hit that straight, but
Like, think about it, right? If another spade comes and he checks to you, you bet with your straight, and he jams on you, what do you do then?
what do you do now? Right? So now you got to be worried. You got to say, did he really get it? Did he not get it? Do I waste all my chips trying to find out?
And honestly, that would have, like, that's actually sick because even if a spade came out, I think Skip could have played that the same exact way even without the spades.
You know what? That would have been sick, though. That would have been sick.
Because he does have the middle pair, and I don't think middle pair really wants to get called by a random king. So jamming there shows that his hand is either a bluff or just extremely strong.
Did you hit the nail on the head, Gio? Absolutely correct.
There's
Yeah.
no in between there.
That's a tough one to like fool around with. I'm saying right now, but I think it was well done on both players' parts.
So we see. I don't think there was a raise. Was there? No. I think the blinds are at 15.
No, they
right
just
now.
yeah, they just
It was a
check pre-flop
yeah,
and then
call check.
correct.
See Diego hitting the 9. Robert open-ended. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's correct, my dear.
4 and 8. And he has hit the straight.
Oh,
okay.
smack
So he does turn the straight, giving Diego and
But Diego's
also a
got
draw.
it, yeah.
No
Not
good
now,
though.
no.
Yeah, draw doesn't get there.
No. So Robert does catch us straight on the turn. You're absolutely right, Gio.
So let me ask you here. How do you feel about Robert checking here?
Well, you know what? I think he was smart in checking because I'll tell you why. He wanted to find out what Diego has.
Well, no, he bet. He bet 30,000 just now.
Well, now he. I thought you meant
That's what I'm saying.
before
Maybe check on the
I'm
river
sorry.
and try to induce a bluff.
That
maybe.
good, well taken. I thought you were talking about
yeah.
the pre-action. I thought his check on the flop was a well way to go to find out what Diego's got. But you're talking about
On the
now
river,
the
yeah.
last. You know what? I don't know. I think either way, you're right. You could have been enticed.
Because he had a 7, so he did have he had a piece of the board, and he can't feel good about a 4-liner being out there like that. So maybe it does induce a bluff at him. Maybe be like, I have the straight, and then when that happens, he of course can jam on him, do whatever you want to do, raise.
You're so right.
And then at
Or
that
just-
point, you might even get a call because he's like, I don't
That's
believe
what
you
I
with
was
my
thinking.
7.
I was thinking just the call was possible there too. But you know, they all played. Well played, guys. Well played. I do.
That's
believe.
the reason why I like poker, because there really is no right to play a hand.
Look
honestly.
at everything. You have to feel comfortable. You have to feel good. I mean, there's certain things that you believe you should be, making a raise. You know when you need to make a C bet. You know those kind of things.
Wow,
Right now we have it all in by
jamming.
Randy.
Yeah, Robert.
And Robert's going to get out.
Even
with
with the button position, it's an all-in situation. In all-in situations, position really doesn't matter, I feel.
And then I liked his 65 of diamonds, but go Robert, says Matthew. You know what, Matthew? Thank you for joining us. And yeah, Robert is doing it. Robert knocked out 2 players, so Robert's doing a great job right now. Excuse me there, 1 second. You know what, Gio? You're so right. Position makes a big difference, in my opinion, in a lot of ways. When you get down to a shorter table, of course, you've got a different element there. You don't want to be weak, especially don't want to be weak in a small blind. I say that often. You want to show some strength. You want to be able to make the move once you get to a shorter table. But there's no definitive answer. Let's put it that way. There's going to be something that can be a recommended play, but you also are putting your money in. You got to feel comfortable with what you're doing.
Yeah, well, people don't understand there's so many factors that go into how you play a hand. Like you just said, your bankroll. Maybe you're down $1,000 and you don't feel comfortable raising your aces because you've just been getting killed all day, right?
And also with whom you're playing.
Exactly.
You have to know
Gotta
with
fill
whom
your
you're
table.
playing. Correct. What you're up against, the chip stacks you're up against. Right now you got Randy that moved all in.
All in with 10-8
Patty's
offsuit.
moved all in.
Wow. Wait. It's all in.
Yeah,
What's
hold
going
on.
I'm confused.
Robert, no, they went all in the actions.
Oh, so it's on
Let's see what happened. We lost our picture, I know. We're having a little technical
No, we didn't
difficulties.
lose our picture. I missed-
Yeah,
why
we
was
did.
there-
The picture
Oh,
went
I see what's
blank.
happening. It's a
But
different
now,
camera. Yeah.
correct. So right now, Randy with the 10. Randy with the 10.
So he just knocked out 2 players? Or am I confused here?
I think there was a fold by Robert when it went around to Robert. We lost our picture, but it was Patty and Randy that were basically the last 2. Randy had moved all in. Patty called, but she was all in for less. Action was on Robert. I believe Robert had folded, but we lost our picture. We lost our broadcast. Randy takes out Patty. Patty gets eliminated, but Patty takes home $702 plus the bounties that she made. So congratulations, Patty. You did a great job there. You are amazing. And we are now down to the final 4.
I got Robert here waking up with a monster kings. So you see, this is actually a perfect example I was going to give. So right here, he's under the gun, right?
Correct.
He's raising. That's what people say you should do by the book.
I know.
But some
it's
people
how
might
you-
want to flat. What if this table was extremely aggressive and now you flat and now you get a raise? You feel so good about that.
When you get action by the same token, you got to worry who's behind you and what your chip stack's behind you. If you've got a guy that's got a higher chip stack that's behind you, and he's got, let's say, he's going to have ace king suited, and then you go to a flop, and he gets his, he gets ace on the flop, your kings are done. So it's a toss-up there. It's a toss-up there. I don't know. I think, by the book ain't bad. See, we're so sorry. We're having technical difficulties. Chad X303, thank you for joining us. First place is going to get paid $3,420, my dear. A pretty nice payout for a $250 buy-in, let me tell you. Second place, is going to pay $2,116. Third is going to pay $1,386, and fourth is going to pay $958. And remember, Chad, this is a bounty tournament. Every time they knock somebody out, they took $50 in their pocket. Yes, $250 buy-in. Yes, $10,000 guarantee. Yes, it's amazing, and they've been playing since 11:15. My dear, just want
So-
to keep everybody updated.
It looks like we have heads-up action against Skip and Robert. Skip picking up an open-ender right now. Robert picking up middle pair.
Correct.
It looks like Skip just completely bricks out here. It goes check, check. You know, Robert going to take this one down with his 9.
You're right. Robert gets a check mark on this hand. You're so right, Gio. Absolutely. And we're so sorry. We've got a little camera. It's just a little glitch. The picture is going in and out, and we apologize for that. But we're still going to keep you going. We kept you going before when we had to keep it upstairs for a while. And guess what? We got Mike. Mike coming in. Hector, Mike, are you kidding me? Look at these great dealers. Mike's in the box now. We are rocking. Blinds, I do believe, are still at 5, 10, 10. Let's see. I don't know if they went up. I think they're still
I was
at
actually going to mention that too. When it got to Patty for the big blind, she had only 10,000 behind left, so she had to go all in there.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, my dear. Hand 9, blinds are still 5, 10, 10. We're apologizing again for this camera going in and out, but you know what? We're still going to get you there. We're still in the action, and we can't help you, but oh man, hold the phone. Skip with the pocket trays. He just... I think so. We just got a little camera difficulty. This is a little glitch. It's all right.
Skip taking it down with those pocket
You know what it's like? It's like we're going back and forth from radio to TV, radio to TV. I kind of like it. We give you the description. We know what's going on. We keep it rocking and rolling. Let's see, where are we at, Gio? Let's go. Mike in the box. Let me tell you something, guys. Come and join us. As my girlfriend says, don't be shy. Come say hi. Skip waking up with a monster hand there. Ace 10 of clubs. Go on, clubbing. Some quick
Oh my gosh, so many clubs.
Whew, everybody holding clubs. Action's on Randy, is it correct? We're going heads up to a flop.
King 6-6.
Randy hits his king. Clubs are going to be tough to find. And Randy's going to take that down. He moves all
Wow,
in,
he went
takes
all
it
in.
down, yeah. Hey, he says, I hit my king. I don't want nobody else calling me taking my hand. I'm going to take that. Not a bad pot. I'm adding chips to my stack. Nothing wrong with that, Gio, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Heck yeah. I'm telling you right now. I say this all the time. Anytime you're adding chips to your stack is a good thing. All about the money, honey. All about the money. Another shout out to Robert from Matthew. You know what, Robert? You got a good fan. You got a friend in me. That's a song. I know. Guess what? Robert's got a fan in Matthew. Hell yeah. We got some quick hands going. Oh, let's see. Randy's just collecting a few chips along the way. That's not bad. We're moving on in. We're trying to hold this situation going. We're sorry. We apologize, everybody. This camera, we've got little glitch in the camera going in and out, but we're bringing it to you live, or as Superfan Matt says, live-ish, because it is a 15-minute delay. But, you know, we are live, streaming on Twitch. Follow, like, subscribe, hit that little notification button. You can get notified every time we go live. Yes, indeed, and we are live Wednesday through Saturday for sure, all the time. And then when we have our unbelievable events, you see we stream more often. Hand 12, my dear, blind still 5, 10, 10.
Randy keeps picking up these suited hands.
That was a quick fold, quick fold. Randy's just taking it down. That's all right. He says, I'll take that money, honey, uncontested. Nothing wrong.
All the players are
with
fairly
that.
even right now, actually, kind of.
Stacks are a little
Can't
bit
see,
even now.
what's his name stack?
Right now,
Randy's.
Right now
Oh,
you
there we
can
go.
see it. There we go. Because,
It's like
yeah, the camera
350-ish.
angle. You're right, my dude.
So we got about 350-ish for Randy. We got about 4 something for Diego, it looks like right now.
Yeah, they're all pretty close there. Skip's a little bit lower, but no,
Skip's
everybody.
got like 150-ish.
Look at, there's nothing to sneeze at there. Nothing to sneeze at. Everybody's looking good. Not bad at all. Again, so we apologize for the little glitch. We've got a little.
Randy's
It's
sitting
like,
at like 4. It looks like he's a chip leader actually with those yellows.
I think you're right, Gio. I think you are right. We're doing the best we can with this little technical difficulty that we're experiencing, and now it's a little bit longer than we want.
Oh, wait, the chips actually be updated. Why am I? I'm over here thinking I'm upstairs right now doing it.
No, my dear, you get the chip stack updated as soon as we get the picture back. We're just losing our picture. We're just losing our camera.
Let's see if I was right about their chip stacks.
You know what? You're pretty darn close, my dear. You're pretty darn close. We're trying. I know they're trying the best they can upstairs to get one camera on the table. It's the other camera that keeps flashing in and out, and that's the cam.
When is the Moneymaker supposed to be happening?
It's starting next month, February 15th through the 27th.
So I'm not going to be here for that, actually. I'm going to be in how you call it? Washington.
Oh, my
Seattle.
dear.
Yeah, I'm taking a trip up to Seattle.
Good for you. Oh, my God. You enjoy, my dear. It's sorrowful you won't be here, though.
I know. I actually like doing the Moneymaker.
It's a great.
I'm surprised they're coming back so quick, too.
Are you kidding me? We started his inaugural tour last year, 2023, in May.
Yeah.
And they came back for their second visit in October.
Yeah.
Just last October. It's amazing. Look at this board. We don't know what the hands are, but the board's looking good. You got two aces on the board.
Ace,
yeah. Ooh, smack dab aces
board.
and trays. Double paired board.
When I see these
King
kind of
looking
boards,
good
Miss
right
Nancy,
now.
I always tell myself, I'm like, they should put me in 3-card.
Oh, I love you, dear. You're too good. Right now, you can see what the recap was. Skip had raised originally. He got the call, and you can plainly see the king high took it down.
That was weird. The graphics were showing it was Jack 8 versus 9-8.
Oh, man. Smack dab.
I looked, I was like, wait, is that the same man? I don't think I
like
saw
I
Jack.
said, no. The king high kicker took that double paired board down. But, oh, listen, Connor, thank you for joining us, and thank you for rooting for Robert. Robert got a lot of fans in the house. We got you rooting for you. Thank you for joining us, dear. I know we apologize for the technical difficulty we're having. We're just having a little problem with one of our cameras right now, but we're going to persevere. We come through. We're back. We're hand 14. Blinds at 10, 15, 15 now. Blinds went up. Robert waking up.
Queen.
King, queen. Robert making that raise. I think, is it to 45? Yeah, raise to 45K. Quick fold by Diego.
King,
Quick
queen.
fold.
Special
You know what?
hand.
That's okay. Picks up 85K right there. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing to sneeze at there. Blinds are at 10, 15, 15. So you got 40K right there.
Yeah.
40K right there is nothing to sneeze at. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think I would have mind seeing a call from the king queen, but I guess Skip was the one with the king queen, right?
No, Robert was with the king queen. He raised. Robert raised and Skip folded.
Oh, Skip was the one with ace 8 or ace 9. What is it?
It was ace, yeah. Offsuit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, everybody folded. Diego folded, Randy folded, and Skip folded. But no, Robert had the king queen. He made the raise to 45K, and everybody quickly folded thereafter. Nobody really had anything substantial. Yeah, Skip had ace rag offsuit.
So we got a raise to 40K here from Diego.
Yes, indeed.
And a call. Did it show what Diego had?
No, because right now we got a little glitch. We have our glitch still. We got
Ace
ace
6-5
on the flop.
Rainbow flop. Bet you Diego check. No, not Diego. Robert
Actually,
checks.
looks like we're three-handed.
Oh.
We are three-handed. Randy's
I didn't
in
even
there
know
too.
Randy was hiding over there in the button.
You're awesome, my dear.
Yeah, I told you check, bet. Did he say all in?
No.
That wasn't all in. He just threw an all in button on him.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did Randy? Randy
Yeah.
just went all in. Okay. I thought you meant Diego. My apologies, dear.
Oh, I wonder what's going to go on here. How much more is that? It's like about 100 and something more?
It looks like it to me, Gio.
Oh, and a fold. There we go.
Quick fold.
Wow.
Yeah. Diego put out a C bet, and then Randy pushed all in. Thank you, my dear. Yeah, I couldn't see that from my angle because I was being blocked. I couldn't see the red button go fly.
Usually when a player looks at the dealer and then mouths words to them, it's usually all in.
Hello. Gio had the bird's eye view there. I was sitting over a little further away, and that little red button. I couldn't see it go fly. But, you know, we're again apologizing. We have a little technical glitch going on, but we're still bringing this to you. So follow, like, subscribe, guys. Every now and then we get a glitch. You know, it's life. Life throws you lemons, and guess what? You make lemonade. You keep going, and you keep drinking that lemonade. So we're going to keep going. We're taking you down here
Looks
at
like the
this
blind's
final.
up to 15 right now, Miss Nancy.
Did they just raise?
That's
it was
weird
10,
because I
15,
don't think
15. That's what
yeah,
I said
why does he have
before.
5? I think they're letting him know right now. So
Oh, there we go.
There
There we go. Because I said it went up to 10, 15, 15.
these are those funny levels because the small blind is like basically forced to call.
You know, you're at a stage where if you've got some money in there, you know.
Well, it's only 5,000 more for them. It's like the only thing you have to worry about is the big blind raising you, which the big blind should be doing a lot of the time.
You know what? Depending upon your chip stack. Always depending upon your chip stack.
Did he call or bet? I don't know. It looks like a call.
It was.
So
See,
it looks
we
like
lost
have
our picture,
Jack
but
5, 7, ace, 2 hearts.
heads
and
up, they both checked.
Spade. Okay.
You know, you got 5, 6, 7 showing on the board. There is straight possibility. It looks like Diego has the 5.
That looks like a straight.
And there is
No.
a 7 by Robert. Robert's
Yeah.
got a straight. Robert's got the 7. Diego had the 5. Nobody picked up the straight.
They needed that 4.
Smack dab. Yeah. Each one had each other's cards. I think Robert had one of them, and Robert had the 4, and Diego had the 3. Combine them, they would both have a straight. Smack dab! You guys, you know where we're at. We're at 1111 North Congress, conveniently located across from BB International Airport. You know the line. Hop on a plane, jump on a bus, get in your car, come and see us. We're here all day, all night, and we are bringing you live-ish, as Superfan Matt says, our Saturday $250 buy-in, double green chip bounty, 10,000 guaranteed tournament. We are at our final 4 players, my dear. I'm here with my co-host Gio, doing a fabulous job. We did a little roving reporter soon. We're having some technical difficulties, but come on, guys, join us. Twitch, follow, like, subscribe, or as my girl Steffi Mo says, don't be shy. Come say hi. And our amazing production crew, Jason, Terrell, and Sue, doing a hell of a job.
I like the board was Jack 4, 10, 2 diamonds. 10 and a 4 of diamonds.
We'll get back. We'll get this picture back. It's going in and out, but you know what? Nothing stops us. You do 2 diamonds, Jack 4, 10, 7. I like it. We get to show you how good we are at memorizing cards. Not bad. Not bad. It looks like Randy's going to take this pot down. Easy peasy. And the button moves. And onward we go to our next hand. Mike is in the box. I'm going to give a shout out to Joey DR, Tournament Director. Beyond belief awesome. Kevin, who was running this daytime tournament today. And Donnie, who's running the nighttime tournament. You guys are amazing. The dealers, amazing. You know that, Tall Josh. None of this would be without you. All the love. Thank you so much, my dear, for making this happen and for making us all look good. Got a little raise here by Robert. And some quick folds. Looks like Robert's going to take that pot down. Once again, blinds are at 10, 15, 15. That's 40K right there. You know, Mike, you look good on the screen and in person, baby. Looking good. All of our dealers rocking house. As I say to our followers, anybody watching, my co-host Gio and I are sitting in a booth here. Our broadcast booth is where the dealers have their break room. And it's great because we get to see all the dealers come and go. All these good-looking, competent, freaking awesome dealers. Heck yeah. Doing a great job. And you know, guys, we got high hands today, $500 every 20 minutes till midnight. We got amazing events coming up. Moneymaker Tour, as we said before, coming back February 15th through the 27th. The 15th through the 27th next month. Go online, pbkennelclub.com, get all the info. Right now we got Skip. Robert, heads up in the hand. Skip, I believe he made a raise there. I'm not sure. I can't quite see how much. He went all in.
All in.
Okay, went all in for 95K. Robert folds. Skip says, that's okay with me. I'm going to take this money down, add some chip to my stack. Chip is the low man on the totem pole, but he's still in the money. Still playing. Randy has done a spectacular job of making his chip stack grow, Gio, ever since he came down.
Yeah.
Remember, Randy came down with 125, took out Patty, but look what he's done thus far.
He's about 400 in right now.
Heck yeah. Can you imagine? Like I
A
said.
little more than 400. Yeah, 445. There we go.
Absolutely. You hit the nail on the head, my dear. So Randy is actually our chip leader right now. Diego and Robert are pretty much neck and neck with 350 and 390 respectively. Pre-flop, we have Robert making a raise to 40K. And Diego calling.
Robert's
So
got top 2 right
they're
now.
checking the flop. We're going to see a turn, my dear.
Jack. Jack not going to change anything for Robert's hand right now. Robert's
No,
still
we
sitting
don't
with two
know.
pairs.
Diego's got the mystery hand, but you know what? His sixes and fours with a king kicker are looking still pretty good.
Was there a raise pre-flop?
He did. I told you, Robert had raised 40K. Diego
40,000.
had called, yeah. And they both checked on the flop. So Robert's going to take that down. We don't know what Diego had, but Robert takes the pot. Well done, gentlemen. Well played. Nicely done. And Robert's got some fans out there. Matthew, Connor, Root, and Robert. Like I said, guys, come. We're so happy to have you in the chat with us. Follow, like, subscribe. You know, get on Twitch. Hit that notification button. Amazon Prime members should get the subscription for free. For free. Gratis is the greatest. I'm here hanging out, having a hell of a great time with this good-looking guy, Gio. Hell yeah. Hand 20. Blind still at 10, 15, 15.
Robert on the button. Wait, okay.
Nice hand to wake up to with position.
45.
Here it comes.
Oh, 50, okay.
He made a raise of 50K.
I was going to say 45.
You hit the nail. He just topped it a little up. He just went a little up.
Yeah, because 45 would have been 3x. I like that.
I like your 3x raise, my dear. I like your 3x raise.
He just wanted that extra 5. He told him, he's like, hey, man.
He says,
I need that.
I got this. I got this. No shame in that. No shame in adding chips to your stack. Never. Never. The more chips you add to your stack, the further down the line you go, the more money you make. Yes, indeed. Hand 21. Quick fold by Robert under the gun. Let's see what we got. Randy's got 10-7 of clubs suited. Skip. I thought I had to sneeze there. We got small blind Verns versus the big blind.
Randy raised
Skip,
it up here.
Skip says,
what the heck, man?
I don't know.
That's what that looked like. He's like, what the
He
heck?
says, what the heck on that?
My favorite thing to tell players when they raise, I'm like, you know you don't have to do that, right?
You know what? Gio, you're right. You don't have to. You can if you want to. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Or as the young folks say, it's all good in the hood. Oh, smack dab. We apologize again. We're losing our picture, but we're gonna keep rocking and rolling as best we can.
Diego, King 4. Diego keeps kicking up King Rag.
It's
Every
all right.
hand, King Rag, it seems like.
You know what? But he's doing all right. Skip.
Skip with a prettier one, King 10 of Hearts.
Ooh, all about the love, Skip. Let's see. He's gonna
And
move.
all in.
All in move by Skip.
85's not that much, though.
You know, Robert's got queen, deuce.
He's in for 30, but yeah, but... Queen, yeah,
He
you can't
says
call
can't call with the queen, deuce. If he had queen 10 of clubs, yeah.
Not call.
Yeah. Gio, you and I, we are holding this down. We are bringing this live-ish, as Superfan Matt says. We are here all day, all night. PBKC, come and see us. Yes, indeed. 1111 North Congress. You know it. Thank you guys for joining us in the chat. We're always so happy to have you.
Look, the queen suited.
Here we go. Now it's queen 9 of clubs.
It was funny. I remember, I think it was almost 2 years ago, I want to say. I was down here playing in a charity tournament.
Oh, yes.
It was for like scuba diving.
That's
type.
correct.
Yes.
Correct. I was here in that.
Were you commentating that
I was commentating on the
I was
scuba
on
diving.
the final table for that one.
I remember.
Do you really, Miss Nancy?
Absolutely.
No way,
do.
Miss Nancy remembers me on the final table. I was top
sure
3.
do. I remember.
Oh.
Dear, I was in the booth that day. Oh, look at Robert hitting what the hey. 8s and deuces with a king kicker. Randy is going to move all in. He's got 2 clubs. He got the club draw.
I'm not going to lie. I think Robert has to call here. I know he doesn't like it, but I think he has to. Oh, you have top pair. You have top pair.
Wow. Randy gets him to fold. He gets the better hand to fold with Randy's draw moving all in. That's the way to do it, Randy. Look at the... Randy is way in the lead
Yeah, I
now.
was about to say Randy did go in for a long time.
Well, that makes it hard for Robert or Diego to call because Randy was now the chip leader. Would have been easy for Robert to call if it was Skip moving all in because Robert has him more than twice covered. But not easy for Robert to call when Randy goes all in. It costs all his chips if he loses.
But yeah, that was so funny because I remember, I
remember
believe like 3 or 4 of us were on the final table because we all came down.
You all came down to play.
Yeah,
I
and like
remember.
3 of us made it to the final table.
You guys were awesome. I was in the broadcasting booth for that tournament. That was a great event.
I love
with the
that. I'm
scuba
actually
diving.
so happy that you remember that. It's so
Oh,
funny.
absolutely. And I'm all about the I was one of the key members to get the Beach Nourishment Project on the books here in the state of Florida and for South Florida especially, which is also an aid to preservation of reefs. So I'm all about that stuff.
Yeah.
I've been involved in that for years, so this was a no-brainer for me to be a part of that as well.
I'm glad that you were here for that because I know you are Miss Nancy. You remember like almost everything from the streams.
I don't know about everything, but I've been here a long time. I can tell you a lot of stuff.
But yeah, I'll say that was a very fun tournament. I remember. I actually remember the hand I got knocked out with. I had pocket 10s versus ace 6, and the guy hit the ace in the river on me.
Absolutely. That was a great event. That was a
great
awesome
event. I was kind of sun running when I was upstairs before I got into the final table. I was sun running on people. I remember I had queens. It was queens versus ace king versus 6s, and the flop came like 999 for me to flop a boat on all of them. I was like, yo.
OMG. Hand 25, Gio, where blinds are still at 10, 15, 15. Remember, that's 40K. Nothing to sneeze at there. We are losing our picture, but we're still going. We're still going strong here. We got Randy with 10-4 offsuit, Skip with ace-deuce offsuit.
After we lost Patty, seems like the action's slowing down a little more.
You know, Skip just now moved all in with his ace-deuce.
Oh, okay.
Offsuit.
Seems like Skip looking down at an ace. I think he's just at this
he
point,
is. He needs to make some more
He needs
money.
the blinds,
He
yeah.
is a little bit low on the total pole, so he's trying to collect some chips.
And as
there.
you said, it's 40,000 each blind set he's picking up, and even if someone's flatting that 15, that's even more.
Look at it, and he was in on the small blind, and it's my firm belief that small blind should never just play kowtow. You need to be aggressive most of the time, because guess what? You don't want these guys to know that you're just because you're in a small blind, you're going to fold, or you're going to just, call.
There we go again.
Bull.
Look, told
there
you,
you go.
King, the king rag always. Diego is just the king magnet.
Signature hand, king rag. Oh, Skip 52 of clubs.
I wonder if he's gonna jam again with this.
I think
Now
he's out of it already, but you do have
Diego picking up
Yeah.
no pair. Robert not really picking up anything with his queen 8. I think it's gonna
Robert's
be,
leading out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's gonna be more of like
Who's going to be able to bet him
who's
out?
gonna be more aggressive here.
But right now, Diego's still in the lead with this hand.
And we have the graphics here showing Robert's drawing stone dead.
Yeah.
But you know what though? Diego doesn't have a spade right now either. So,
of course he didn't. Yeah.
Listen, Robert had the right idea to begin with.
Yes, he did.
But
You're
then
right.
he got a little soft there and
He didn't do anything on the turn,
One more
and
bet, he would have gotten it. I promise you that.
You know what? He could have, depending upon the size of the bet.
Yeah, like near like 45-ish maybe bet.
You know what? You hit the nail on the head, Gio. And again, that's going to depend again. And what Diego says, you know what? He was still stringing along there. He says, I got this, baby. I got this.
With me, I like to. It's kind of like textbook play too, but I get why people do it. I always bet draws. I constantly just start betting draws. If I have a draw, you're getting bet on probably all the way to the river.
You know what? I'll tell you something. And again, once again, it's going to depend on whom you're up against, their chip stack. Then it's a great way to go because if you know it can't hurt you in any way, shape, or form. Maybe you sacrifice a few chips, but you're not going to be eliminated or damaged
100%.
To an extent where you have no comeback.
Oh.
You are totally
So as
in
I was
the
talking
right.
about, Diego's been picking up a king, but
smack
now he's
dab.
followed
There's
by
an all
ace
in.
this time. He's
Diego.
not going to get a call, though, from Randy, unfortunately.
He says, but he won't mess around. He says, I'm gonna take the 40K in blinds and move on, because I need that 40K. I'm okay with that.
It's 25
nothing.
to 1.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. When you're at this level, there's nothing wrong with making that move, taking those chips. Gio, totally right. And like we were talking about, you are so right with making that. As long as you got to be comfortable. We've said it before, but you always got to know with whom you're up against and their
See, like, King 9 suited's not a bad hand. I wouldn't fault Skip for jamming here again, but...
The Kettle Club hand. Super fan Matt says you got to play this
Looks
hand.
like he just flatted. No,
we lost our picture, so hold on. Let's see what happened.
It looked like he just flatted. I don't like flatting with King 9 suited.
Oh, he picks up the king.
Oh, my God, but Randy picked up the flush draw as well.
Jesus.
Check. Oh, I thought that was a spade.
No, it's not. But this is still danger.
Yeah, but that's going to slow down Skip. Wow.
Well,
See,
Skip going to lead out.
Why is he going to lead when the ace gets there, though?
He's going to get a call. I know. I agree with you, my dear.
No, wait, that was a spade. I think that was a 7 of spades that just hit the river.
Then it's Randy's.
No, it's a
no,
7
of clubs. Then it's still Skip. Skip gets it with the K9.
This is exactly what I mean. I get he's betting because there's a flush draw out there, but betting when the ace gets there is even worse, I think.
I agree with you. I think the bet should have been made on the flop.
Exactly.
Totally agree with you, my dear. You get no argument from me.
I think the 9-4 of spades might have given a call with that flush draw, maybe, depending on how big it is.
I agree. I totally agree. But you know what? Skip felt comfortable with what he did. He took down the pot, and he figures he's playing K9 at the Kennel Club, and the real K9 puppy paws at the Kennel Club. It's a winner. It's a no-brainer. He played it like that, and he took it down.
Now, I will say, though, that there are some merits for, like, actual kings, like pocket kings, to bet when there's an ace out there, because, I always tell everyone you can't be scared of monsters every time, but in that situation, your kicker's not that good.
I know what you're saying. But it is K9 at the Kennel Club. Talk to Superfan Matt. Gotta represent.
Superfan Matt.
I love it. I love it. Randy raised.
Pocket
Robert
sixes.
Called.
Okay, Randy picking up a straight draw here. Robert still in the lead, though, with his sixes.
Absolutely.
Randy with 2 overs as well. Can't forget about those 2 overs. Of course, Randy can't know that he has 2 overs here.
Yeah, but that's all right. But Randy's holding 9 outs.
Yeah, with that straight draw. Oh, he's open-ended, actually.
Absolutely, my dude.
Is it that was saying?
Well,
no,
he's got a jack for...
Oh, I see what
he
it's saying.
can
It's taking a
pick up-
jack for the
Right,
straight.
correct.
I got it.
For the straight.
And then any 10 or king gives
but
him a
he's
pair.
But he's got 9 outs. He's got King 10, so any of those cards
See, and okay,
beat the sixes.
This is a perfect example right here. Randy has a straight draw in bets. I love betting draws.
But again, as I said, Randy's got 9 outs in this hand. He picks up any one of those cards, they beat the sixes.
Exactly. And
sixes now, everything's over.
And that's the thing about people who don't understand. When you're betting a draw and it gets there, now you just bloated the pot, and you're probably winning that pot with that hand.
And one thing further, because of the overcards on there, you make
Even
the bet,
more, yeah.
you're going to find out what Robert has.
Yeah, where they're at.
So now you know, if Robert's going to go over the top, you know he's got one of those higher up cards, right? It's easy for you to get out, correct? But if you don't make that bet, you'll never know. And if he picks up a 6 later on, he gets a set, and you're done if you don't get that straight draw.
Randy picking up pocket 9s, one of my favorite hands as well. I do like pocket 9s. I have a lot of I got the craziest stories, honestly, I think, with pocket 9s. I think that's the one hand that I've had, besides 7s.
Right now, Skip moved all in. He's got 180K. Randy's going to, I believe,
Of course,
call him.
He has to snap him.
Sure.
It's not even a second thought.
Randy's our chip leader right now, so.
It's funny because if Randy somehow folds this hand, I'd be very surprised. Because this is also a pay jump as well for you, almost.
It is.
No,
but you know what?
not almost. It is a pay jump, right?
It would be. It would move Skip in. Yeah, it's a considerable jump.
Randy
there.
has him covered. Randy's in a good spot too with the dealer button as well.
Exactly.
And he's jamming on the small blind, so. And in this case, it is right. He's making a move.
That's correct. Oh my gosh!
Whoa! We just get back into the action and just 3 10s on the
The only thing that helps
flop.
Skip is an ace, and he doesn't get it. So Randy takes it down with a full house. Skip, great job though, Skip. You're going to take home $958. You played superbly, dear. Nice takedown. For remember, this was a $250 buy-in. He's making $958 plus the bounties he has in his pocket, which, like I said, they all took out players to get here. So every time he took out a player, made $50. So he's got money. He's into money, honey. Remember, his bounty tournament, that's what makes bounty tournaments so great. You just can't beat it. But like we said, this was the small blind needs to, look at, Skip was low on the totem pole. He needs to take a stand. It doesn't always work. But you know what? The nines, it was an easy call.
You have to.
You have to call. You've got him more than 3-1 in chips. So you got to call. And boy, you want to talk about a flop? Flopping a full house.
Yeah, I love how
I told you.
Come back into the action.
There's
It's just 3 10s on the flop.
There's only 3 outs. There's only 3 aces. There's only the 3 things that could help you.
Yeah.
You know, for help Skip, I mean. You
Think we
needed
have
an
another
ace.
all in here? Am I?
Randy's got my hand, pocket 10.
Yeah,
Randy.
speaking of that, yeah,
Smack
it's 10's
dab.
going
You got
crazy.
$735K now up against Diego with his ace-5 offsuit.
This is giving me
Diego goes
PTSD.
all in. You know Randy's got a call.
This is like the situation when the guy had ace-6 against me.
You are absolutely right, Gio. Absolutely
No,
right.
don't tell me it's going to happen the same way, too, though. Hit the raise on the
Oh, smack dab.
Oh, wait, there was a call.
Yes, I said Randy called.
Oh,
Randy's
boy.
got my hand. You got
Wait,
ace
who's at
5.
risk right now? Randy, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Diego's at risk.
Oh, Diego is at risk. You're correct.
Right now,
He has a lot of outs, actually.
Randy's
though.
still in the lead.
Not anymore.
Oh, smack dab. Randy is going to take down Diego.
Are they going to play heads up?
My hand, pocket 10s. Diego, congratulations, my dear. You're going to take home $1,386. Great play. Randy at my pocket 10s. Yes, Randy with the pocket 10s.
It happened so quick, Miss Nancy, but I was about to say, I'm so happy they're playing it out.
It's
And then
great.
all of a sudden, we're down to heads up.
We're heads up. We're heads up now. But congratulations, Skip and Diego. Oh, my God. Great play, guys. And once again, Diego takes $1,386. But you want to know something? He got money in his pocket as well because all these guys got bounties. They collected $50 every time they knocked out a player. We started with 57 entrants. Believe me, they knocked out players. So they all have done very, very well.
So, for those of you who are not familiar with heads up play, for me and a lot of players are going to agree, this is a different kind of play.
Without a doubt, dear.
So, first things first, the big blind is going to be...
Well, right now,
Yeah.
the button is always a small blind. And always remember, when it gets to down here, nobody can ever be big blind twice. So that's going to designate where the button goes.
Correct.
They can never be big blind twice. Very, very simple rule. And right now, the button is a small blind, and Robert was the big blind. Randy was a small blind. Robert with queen 8, Randy with ace queen, both off suit.
So, with heads up play as well, you have to widen your range. You have to make sure it's pretty wide.
Without a doubt. Randy now picks up ace right there.
Top pair, decent kicker. Randy picking up a monster, actually. I didn't know he had ace queen.
Oh,
wow.
absolutely,
Monster.
my dear. Absolutely. I
Especially in
already
heads up.
Yeah, I already said that. Here also, Randy is the substantial chip leader here. Here's your play. He now has $1 million in chips approximately.
Wow.
Here's your basic rule. You have to continue to put the pressure on.
Whoa, yes.
You are standing in a position where you take the whole thing. If you can continue to put the pressure on, you let up, it gives Robert opportunity to even the score or even take over. And that's a key rule here in heads up play. You not only open your range, you have to put the pressure on when you are a substantial chip leader. You got Robert holding 175. You got Randy holding $1 million. Randy, there's no reason not to continue to put the pressure on.
So you see, like, hands like 9 deuce, I agree with folding. You can't, like, your range has to be wide, but it can't be, like, that wide.
It can't be ridiculous,
Yes.
but you do have to open the range. You know, once you get to 3-4 players, your range has got to open, my dear.
So, like, for
Without a
example, queen 8, I don't think would ever call raise like that pre-flop, but heads up, why not?
Let me tell you something, whole different story. And once again, Randy came to this table with only 125,000. Look where he's at. He's
now
over
he's
$1
just
million
sitting
now.
strong.
Look at what he did. But again, he continued to play and play properly. He played superb poker through all this.
50,000, I believe that is.
This is exactly what you need to do. I don't care what card you have.
Randy,
7-5 offsuit is irrelevant. It is you've got the leverage. You have got the power. You continue to put the pressure on. You're gonna you're gonna blind out Robert.
Exactly. And you know what, Miss Nancy?
Keep doing that.
With this kind of play as well, you have to make sure, like when you are in this type of situation, that both players have an understanding of how heads up works. Because, for example, like how he just raised with 7-5, now he has 9-4, and he's like, okay, I'm all in.
Okay,
you
now
have to
Robert,
make sure you do
Robert
stuff like
picks
that.
up a hand.
Jacks, yeah, very nice.
We get it, but look what he's got. He only got 175,000. So Randy can either call him,
now I
move
think
all in,
I think is the.
or
I don't think that's right though. 175. That's definitely
it's
looks
more.
like a lot more. That's
Yeah,
like
I think you're right.
almost 300ish.
I can't see. It's your eyes are better than mine, but I can't. Are they all yellows? Because
yeah, that it's like
okay.
a yellow's like
My
that
bad.
big,
So
yeah.
our graphics are a little behind here. We are heads up.
Wow. Okay. So nothing much going on for Randy. Some
No,
backdoor
but you got
draws.
yes.
But Robert also
He's
maybe
got the
can't-
jacket down.
Yeah.
That's true. Plus he's got.
Oh, and he jams here, and Randy has to move out the way.
He's
And you see,
gonna
this is exactly what I mean, though. Like, even with that queen coming out, and heads up, you know your opponent most likely doesn't have one, so you can easily jam in there.
Yeah, absolutely, without a doubt. And the other thing is, Randy's not going to lose that much in this instance.
Yeah.
You know, so it's okay. Everybody's okay.
That's also another point. You know, they're heads up, so what's the prize difference? About
Right now, you're looking at
1,300-ish.
Yeah.
So the person with the smaller stack has nothing to lose, honestly.
Well, yeah, you're going to make $2,116 if you go out.
And then if you double up, now you have a chance to go to first place now.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Gio.
So
Point
yeah,
well
second place really doesn't have it, or not second place, like the lower stack has nothing to lose.
Without a doubt. We got Jack 10 for Robert. You got Randy with 10 deuce. The
Randy has
Doyle
to call
hand.
just out of respect. Oh wow, does he jam it? Well, Robert with the Jack
went
10
all
right
in.
now, I see.
Robert went all in, so Randy can't. He's got to fold.
But no, but you see right there though, that's perfect though. This is exactly what we were talking about earlier. Jack 10, not that good on the range. It's okay, decent hand.
Jack 10's not a bad hand.
It's not bad.
Play. Are you kidding? You got
But an all-in type of play, not really. But heads up, perfect.
Without a doubt.
Especially with him betting, that was actually perfect. He bet with nothing. He jammed on him, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta go now."
Look at, well, like we said, you have to open up a range. You got to look at two things. Randy's out. You kidding me?
It's pretty low on the range, though.
I know, but Randy's got pocket pair of eights.
Yeah,
so
Randy
you
with
know what?
the
Randy
snowman.
got to
Yeah,
put the
Robert.
pressure back because Randy is now giving up a lot of chips to Robert. Robert's starting to even it out. Randy got to get back in that mode of putting the pressure on.
Yeah, he definitely has around. Wow, he actually has like 400.
Is it 400 or 300?
It has to be because that looks like 300 in
it
yellows right
300
there,
in
and that
yellow?
looks like a full stack of reds. I really think he has around 400. I know Randy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has around. Yeah, he does actually have 1 million, but he definitely has more than 148.
Well, Randy should have less than $1 million now because he gave Robert some chips, so he might be.
Unless I'm counting a stack that's not actually there. It looks like he does have 1 million.
I think you're right though there because what has he got about 395?
That's like, yeah, that's oof.
Right? Yeah, I think it's right. I think
Yeah,
you're
around
right, my dear.
400ish. It looks like he has. 'Cause that's a pretty big stack. of
It
yellows.
is. It is.
For those of you who don't know, the yellows are 25,000 each.
That is correct.
And the reds are 5,000. So a stack like that is around.
So like you said, I
So
first thought it was
they're
like
not
394,
I thought.
but you're right.
I thought Randy had him covered like 5 times.
I know, but and then Randy did give him some chips, so we're pretty close. You're pretty close, dear Gio, with all of your estimation.
So it looks like they. Wow, look. So actually, this is funny. So they both have the same hand right now, and they both pick up a straight draw.
Absolutely.
If that 5 comes, that'd be hilarious.
It's all right. Let's see who puts the pressure on whom.
Now, I do like Robert actually firing out with his draw. This is what I mean. I love firing out with these draws. Because that might get Randy off the hand. Whoa, oh, Randy does keep going, though, it looks like.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow. That's surprising to see Randy calling with a gutter right now. Oh, my God.
dab.
I told you, I knew they were
comes.
going to get there.
It's gonna
I don't
be
know
checked,
why, but I knew
but
it.
now Randy's going to bet.
It's so funny because they're going to think they're trapping each other. This is exactly why I found it funny, because they're going to think they're trapping each other. And now watch. He's probably going to jam. He's going to tank jam. Randy's going to snap call. Yep.
All in. There it comes. All in call. Same hand. We're chopping it up. Whoops.
I knew it. tank jam and a snap call.
Exactly right, Gio. And it just gets longer.
Yeah, they both get the bigger straight.
Absolutely, just
but
gets
I
longer.
have the bigger straight. No, but I do.
Oh, same hand. It just was funny. But that's exactly right. That's why Robert checks to see what Randy's going to do so that he can shove, and then it's an automatic call. And we know it's a play for the chop.
Like they're both having a fun laugh out of it.
Why not? It's a great play. Keeps everybody in the loop. We're still
maybe
rocking
I should start
and
playing
rolling.
tournaments again, right, Miss Nancy?
You know what, my dear? I'll be here with you. I'll be here with you.
I wish I could play here. I'd probably play all these tournaments here, honestly.
You want to know something? Steffi Mo and I said this a long time ago.
Just play all the tournaments here?
Especially when we had that progressive bounty tournament, the two of us and I were doing mostly the Saturday nights. Oh, my God. I said...
Just watching some of those players play, you're like, oh, man.
The action created in that tournament.
Insanity.
Because it's like the meld, it's the blending of cash and tournament play, and it's incredible.
Oh, you're talking about the progressive.
The progressive.
Yes.
It's a
Those
totally
progressive are
different
crazy.
play. I mean, you got leverage with the bounty stacks that's beyond belief. So we love that tournament.
Bounty, like you said,
and I
you
love
literally
bounty
couldn't
tournaments.
have said it better. Bounty, like, for example, how heads up play is different. Bounty tournaments are also way different than regular tournaments.
Without a doubt.
Way, because you have to play so much more aggressive in those tournaments because you want those bounties.
Without a doubt. Your goal is to knock somebody out.
And especially in the early stages, when you have an easier chance of knocking people out, that's when you really want to play aggressive in those tournaments.
And with the progressive bounty, it becomes even more different because you're kind of blending a cash and tournament play because you want that bounty stack that gives you all the leverage in the world.
See,
you know, we are now on hand 40, and blinds are at 10, 20, 20. And you want to know something? Now you're going to see. Now we're going to see some interesting stuff. Blinds going up.
Do they usually play out the bounty tournaments like
You
this?
know what? It all depends. Depends on who's at the table. It all depends. I mean, we've had, even with the progressive bounty, you've got guys that chop. You've got guys that want to play it out. All depends.
I'm happy they're playing it out, honestly. This is fun. I like watching heads up.
I love it.
Oh, wow, and here goes a jam from Rob. You know what's funny? Randy might call here because that hand is not that bad.
Let me tell you something. You're definitely correct in that
I think he really is thinking about. That's why he asked for a count. No, he goes out the way.
He says,
pick a better spot.
And then again, he doesn't want to sacrifice 400,000.
Just as Robert has nothing to lose, or not like nothing to lose, but not as much to lose. Randy has so much more to lose, so he has to tighten his range a little bit.
$400,000 swing puts Robert in the lead and takes Randy back down, then he has to grow back.
Yes.
So he says, ICM strategy says, I'm going to preserve my chip stack. I'm going to have to make you work for it harder, Robert.
And that's the better thing, like putting it like that too, Miss Nancy, as you just said. Him being the chip leader, he doesn't have to be as aggressive. You know, I like how he's been being, he's been aggressive.
When you are in the stance, you put the pressure on. But when somebody now has put you no longer in the driver's seat, you got to watch what you're doing.
Because you can't feed him chips here. You can't.
Exactly what I said. Exactly right, my dear.
Wow, King Jack here. Oh, I think he just flopped top two. And he did just flop top two. Kings and Jacks. No spade. Wow, and he boats up here on the turn.
Full house on the turn. Robert leads out.
Wow, Robert,
oh,
you
nice call. Smack dab.
Oh my gosh,
Hoping Robert would pick up something, but he doesn't.
That ace is so crazy.
I know, but Randy was sitting in the driver's seat hoping he picks up ace something or picks up the clubs because he's holding that full house, waiting for Robert now to go all in.
The issue with hands like that, though, Miss Nancy, is you have such a potent hand. It's now removing the probability of your opponent having any of that board.
Exactly, but when the clubs ran, because Robert let out, remember, Robert let out on the turn.
Yes.
Randy calls. So he's hoping when that club comes on the river that he would have the flush.
And you know what? You are correct because he could have
and
been
then
that.
guess
Yeah,
what? Robert
100%.
now says, I see the board pair. Maybe he would have made out a bet. Maybe he would not. Doesn't matter. Randy says, you got the flush. If you lead out, I'm moving all in. Then guess what? I could take you down.
Like the other day, it was so funny because I realized, and I should have known this a long time ago, you can have two pair while having a flush.
Without a doubt, my dear.
Yeah, that's so funny. I saw someone have ace, queen of hearts, river, the nut flush while having top two, and I was like, what the heck?
Exactly.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Exactly.
So, but like hands like that, your opponent probably doesn't have much because you have top two and the nuts,
Exactly.
Like
But again, when that club, You don't know that he could have called. He could have caught the flush because he was leading out. So he's figuring he's on a flush draw leading out. So he gets that club on the river. He's got the flush. He's going to bet into him. And Randy's like, send me more money, honey, because I got the nuts.
Now you see, this is results oriented, but Randy, I feel like could have continued there with that pair.
I agree with you, dear. I agree with you there.
Even though he is crushed with that 10, but he definitely could have continued, I think.
And again, you know, you got to feel it too. Sometimes you're sitting there and you're not, you know, feeling it, and it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. So far, these guys have played exceptional poker. They're not there for. Ooh, Randy wakes up with huge hand.
I hope Robert's not thinking about making a move here. Oh my!
Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Oh my!
He did make a raise. Jeez. Randy moved all in. That's a huge.
That is a big swing.
Huge swing.
Wow! Why did he make a move there?
Well, he felt he was opening up his range, trying to take advantage, and it didn't work. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Randy woke up with a monster.
Now let me ask you the bigger question. He's crushed there, okay. But do you think there's some merit in calling there since he was already committed for so much? That was like almost more than a third of his stack, I think.
It's ugly, though. Again,
yeah,
it was
8-5
ugly.
is pretty ugly,
it's
right?
Ugly. He has to forfeit it, honey. He has to.
Man, that just sucks, man, I guess. Like, you just can't.
Sometimes you try to make a move, it doesn't work. But other times it does, you
it's
know. We're talking, you know, different strategies and different ways of playing and trying to maximize your result. But nothing's perfect in life. It doesn't always work.
Like, what did he leave with?
Like right now, King, Queen.
This is definitely
and you got Randy with pocket fours.
Yeah, I mean, there's a shove opportunity here. Like, of course you got to.
Here's where I figure Randy's got to raise without a doubt. Or is he just calling?
All in. Yep. Call. Wow.
All
snap call.
Call.
Here goes a flip. And you see here, though, look how much he left himself behind. How much is that? Around 100?
He had about 100. Yeah.
140-ish.
He's got. Randy just wants us to run clean for him.
Oh, and
queen. He hits the
queen there. Oh, diamonds. Though.
Oh man, he needs a diamond.
Oh,
no diamond. Robert's going to prevail here. He's going to double up.
All right, so let's see how much he did leave himself. It actually does look like 140. I really think that's exactly 140. 140. Yeah, it is 140. Exactly.
You're right on the dot. Right on the dot.
But yeah, that's exactly what I mean. He left himself with 140 behind.
But you want to know something? He had 8-5 offsuit. He figured he can't catch. And you know what? It's okay. Look what he did. He stayed around for another hand, and he does well. He doubles up. So what if he did play? Then would have been out of the tournament. Then what? Now he's still in. I don't think Robert made a mistake. I think once Randy went over, it was the smart thing to do was to fold. I understand he made the original raise. I understand. But once Randy went over the top, it's his tournament life at stake.
He's sitting with an okay stack now, though. Like now he doesn't have to just jam fest anymore. At least
that's doubled up.
Oh no! What is going on?
Smack dab.
Randy just another.
all in. Here we go. Call. Robert's got suited Queen Jack.
Wowza! That all in and a snapper. Wonder what's going to happen here.
Well, we're gonna find out soon,
no
my
way
dear.
Robert doubles through again.
Well, he got one spade there.
It's a clean board right now for. Still clean.
King is still in the lead.
No!
Oh, Jack on the river. Oh, smack dab.
So
he's going to lose a lot of chips, though, Randy, now, because what? Robert had.
He had 140, so he's at 280 now.
So Randy's going to lose a huge chunk there. He's going to lose about.
280, yeah.
Was it 280 exactly?
Because he had 140 last hand.
Correct, and he doubled up.
Like 280 plus the blinds.
Right, exactly. That's what I was saying.
It's like three something-ish.
Now you see the swing. Now you see how it happens.
But
right?
now look, I think they're literally have the same exact chips.
Even matched.
We are, as I was saying earlier, everyone, I love heads-up play. So I'm so happy they're playing it out, and I hate to say it, but I'm happy it's playing out longer than everyone was expecting because this is fun.
and Robert's fan, look what Robert has done. And that's what I said. I have no fault in Robert folding that ace-5 offsuit. I told you.
Yeah, now he's getting
now
through.
You're happy. What if he would have been his tournament life?
I will say, though, not to be like mean or anything, but he did get a little lucky there hitting that jack on the river.
There's no question he got lucky hitting the jack on the river. He did go with queen jack suited. There was no spades. But there was one spade. There were no other spades.
That was sick that he did hit that jack. We were not expecting that.
I mean, Randy had the better hand going in, but guess what? Doesn't always work.
And
that
that's
way.
poker. That is exactly why we come to gamble.
This
That's
is
gambling.
this is what we're talking about. I mean, and you want to talk about exciting? There's never a dull moment. If anybody thinks this is boring or dull, I'm sorry. So this is excitement all the way. No worries, no worries. Gio's just going to go check on something real quick. We're going to get you a little update on the actual chip stacks at play here so we can get you the exact info. But this is amazing play. This tournament is awesome. I want to thank you all so much again for joining us in the chat. Follow, like, subscribe, get on Twitch, hit the notification button. It'll give you a bing every time that we come live. And again, Amazon Prime, you know this subscription is for free. Right now, these two guys playing exceptional poker in this $250 double chip bounty tournament, $10,000 guarantee. Randy's making a move here. And once again, my partner Gio just stepped up to get a little update on a few things. Hector is another one of our great dealers. He is in the box right now. And because we're having a little technical glitch here, I cannot see Robert's hand. So I think we're like I said, I cannot see. So Robert did win that hand, and my apologies because I was unable to see Robert's hand in this. And now you're seeing a tremendous swing. Randy, who came into this final two with, like I said, he had over $1 million at one point, and now you see the swing. Now you see how it differs. Robert, I told you, and my partner Gio was talking about, I said, no, I thought his fold with the 8-5 was proper. And what he's done since then is take and amassed all of those chips you see in front of Robert. Robert now taking a substantial lead, and you've just watched the transfer of power, how that happened in just a few hands. Just a few hands. Right now you're going to see these guys playing exceptional poker. It's unbelievable. It's excitement all the way. And nothing, look at, there's nothing to sneeze at. First prize is going to be $3,420. Second prize is $2,116. And remember, these guys already have money in their pockets because it is our double green chip bounty tournament. Every time they knock somebody out, they got 50 bucks. So these guys have knocked people out. You know it. That's why they're here. Blinds, I believe, are still at 10, 20, 20. And I know we're a little bit, I'm trying to get a little volume here for you, but we're getting a little echo, a little feedback, so we're trying to hold it at bay so that you don't get too much echo here. So let's see. Yes, indeed. We are going strong here. It's Randy and Robert, our final two players in this fabulous $10,000 guarantee bounty tournament here. Randy taking some pots here, trying to get some of his chip stack back up. And let's see if we can get a detail. Looks like he's got about 200 some, maybe 300,000. Robert taking most of Randy's chips in the last few hands. So you've seen that transfer, and oh, it's been drastic. Hand 50, we are at the half century mark here. Blinds at 10, 20, 20. I'm giving a shout out to our production crew, Jason, Sue, Terrell, just doing an unbelievably great job holding this down with all the technical difficulties, still making it happen without a doubt. That tall Josh, all the love. none of this would be without you. You are amazing. And there are no words. There just are never enough words to say thank you for all that you've done. Right now, we are heads up. Randy going all in with his king 5 offsuit. Robert with queen jack. Ace is going to hit the flop 5. Trips up on the flop. 2 5s and an ace. Randy now going to double up. Take some chips back from Robert. Randy, he be tripping. Randy doubles back up. This is amazing play. This is amazing play. Once again, Gio, OMG. Robert, who had taken the majority of Randy's chips, he left Randy with like about 300,000. Randy collecting a few hands. Now Randy went all in. He had ace. He had king 5. He trips up and takes some of his chips back. So Randy's now
This is very swingy.
swinging back and forth here. Yeah, Randy hit the 5. Excuse me. Randy hit trip 5s on the flop against Robert's queen jack suited. And Randy now is looking good. He's taking some chips back. And I know that our chip counts are not accurate right now. We've had some technical difficulties. Jason might be able to fill us in with that too. We need to know. But Randy was down to around 300, and he just doubled back. So, yeah. So it's a little off.
The blinds are at 20.
Yeah, the blinds are at 10, 20, 20. But yeah, want to talk about huge Robert? As we said, I had no problem with him folding that ace 5, and look what happened. He played 3 more hands and took a massive amount of chips. He took almost all of Randy's chips away. He became, look what was insurmountable that happened. And now Randy's coming back, making his comeback. This is exciting without a doubt. You guys know, follow, like, subscribe, get on Twitch.
Randy with 8-7 offsuit. Rob's like, I'm going to get out of here.
He says, I'll let you play. I'm gone. Yeah, we are. We're on hand 54, blinds at 10, 20, 20. Follow, like, subscribe, everybody. And for all of you who's joined us in the chat, thank you so much for joining us. Hey, we're still here. 1111 North Congress, located right across from PB International Airport. Hop on a plane, jump on a bus, get in a car, come and see us. We're here all day, all night. I'm sitting here so fortunate with my co-host, Gio. We're rocking in this awesome tournament. Love the bounty tournaments. And our production crew, Terrell, Sue, Jason, making us look good all the time, all day. Hell yeah. Hector in the box. We got Donnie up there running that nighttime tournament. I don't know if Kevin is still up there. He started running this daytime tournament. We got Randy, King 5, Robert, Jack 8.
King 5 suited, not bad.
Smack dab.
What did he raise up to, 50,000 or 40,000?
Was it raised to 40?
That's only 2x. No, it was raised to 90?
Oh, wait.
Oh, no, he's 3-betting.
No, Robert 3-bet, my dear.
Okay, so he did raise to 50, and it was a 3-bet to 90.
Was it?
Yes.
Gotcha, my dear.
That's
So
a
it was a
call.
rate. Okay.
All right, looks like we're going heads up here.
We are going heads up. We're going to go heads up all the time because we are down to our final two.
Oh, yeah.
I love you, Gio. That was so great. I just had to throw that in. I just thought it was pretty funny. You know who spikes the king right there in the window.
Rob going to lead out in was that a snap jam? I think that was a snap jam there from Randy.
Randy says, yeah, you lead out. I hit my king. Let's see how good yours.
And he's like, all right, you caught me. I don't got one.
I'm going. Randy says, you went over me. Robert says, I fold. Randy says, thank you very much. Have a nice day. I'm getting some of my chips back. And he is getting some of his chips back. He was down to, like I said, about 295, 300, something like that. Look where he's at now.
This is so crazy because of how close they are right now. It
Oh
looks
my
like Randy
God.
still has a pretty hefty lead, though, with all
Well,
those yellows.
now he said he just brought it back. He was down to like about 295, 300. That's exactly what Robert did. He 3 hands put most of Randy's stack in Robert's hands, and now 3 hands and back to Randy. And Mike's coming back in the box. Two awesome dealers we got doing a hell of a job here. It's just been amazing, Gio. I mean,
Each stack of yellow is how much, Ms. Nate? That's 500K, right?
You know what? The each stack of red, you mean, or
no, each stack of yellow.
yellows?
500K.
Yeah,
500K.
They're gonna be.
So it looks like Randy has around 900, and our friend over here has around 600. So you see, they're not too far off. Really not.
No, I said that
Yeah.
swing has been going back and forth. I think our graphics have
I
caught
think,
up.
yeah, I think they are caught up.
They
now.
have caught up now. We were a little behind in the graphics, but I think they're now pretty on the mark, which makes it much more easy for you guys at home to see, and even for us to see, because when we don't have it running right, I can't really see exactly,
Yes.
We have to look at exactly their chips and be able
So
to
you got
make sure.
Robert
right.
up here just crushing Randy with his 6 versus his. Wow.
Robert says I'm moving all in.
Oh, is this a count here? Oh.
Yeah, Robert just moved all in.
I don't think he could call with a 3. That'd be a sick call if he did.
Oh my God, I know. I mean, Robert hits the 6, Randy
Like, I
hits the
guess
3, but
in hindsight, right? It's not
oh boy, I would say if there's not. I mean, Randy's got clubs. If Randy
Shows a
had
3.
spades, yeah,
And
but it can't.
Robert
call
said, I'm
that.
not going to show you anything, buddy. You got to pay to see those.
Heck yeah, why show? What the heck for?
That's my favorite response when a player asked, "What you got?" Be like, "It's this much to see."
This is what we got. This is what we got. You want to call? You get to see. Hello. It costs you money, honey. No, I was just going to look something up, my dear. And now I lost it. Oh, well.
Man.
I lost it. Let's see if I can catch something else here. Oh, hold on.
Randy with 5 deuce of love. Robert with an ace and a winner. Wow, Robert going all in again. Randy a quick fold this time though.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna play 5 deuce, even though it's suited.
Even
he's still
if
not gonna
with the
play.
love, huh?
He ain't gonna play. It's all about the love, but it not that much. Man, you know what I'm saying?
She says it's all about the love,
But that love I can't go with because I want to hold some of my chips. I gotcha. We gotcha. Let's see, Gio. Let's see what we got going here. Let me just get a little recap of what's going on. So we already know.
You got Randy with that queen 10. Love it. Looks like he's gonna raise it up on the button here. 40,000. Robert gonna call. Okay.
Ooh, let's go. Let's walk up. Let's look what the flop brings, my dear.
Seems like Robert likes these 10-9 hands.
We got Randy still in the lead with this flop.
Surprised Robert's continuing here. Oh wow, now he does pick
Oh
up.
my
an open-ender.
gosh! Guess what? He's got open-ended straight draw. Gutter draw for
Oh, and
Randy.
he hits it. That's a 7 on the river.
Is it? Oh, smack dab. Oh, wow.
Randy doesn't have much, though. He doesn't have anything, I don't think. It's just queen high, right?
No, that's all he's got.
Yeah.
He was leading pre-flop and flop.
Is this, what is going on here? What was that? What? Am I confused? Am I missing something here?
I don't think you are. I think yeah. Robert bet out 90K, I guess.
And he
Randy
called with queen high?
I guess he thought that he didn't have it. I guess it's what he thought.
I don't think that could be
perplexed, unless we have had no misreads on the cards, so I'm perplexed.
What? He called with queen high?
I don't know. I don't know.
Man, I get like heads up. It's more rare for you to hit a pair, but like, geez, queen high is a pretty loose call, I think.
I'm not sure, unless he misread his hand. I'm not sure.
That definitely could be a
I'm not
possible. Maybe
sure.
he did. Maybe he think he had like.
Maybe he thought.
Ace 10.
I don't know. I don't think that. Maybe he thought he had a pair. Oh, Ethan, thank you for joining us, Ethan. Another Rob fan. Yeah, Rob's been playing exceptionally well, my dear. Both these guys playing unbelievable poker. This has been an exciting tournament. They started at 11:15 this morning. These guys are grinding it out, doing a hell of a job. And for any of you NFL fans, you probably already know the Texans beat the Browns 45-14 right now. First quarter of the second game today. Dolphins versus Chiefs in KC. KC in the lead, 7-0. We're going to try to keep you updated on all this stuff. We are on hand 61, my dear. Line still 10, 20, 20.
We haven't seen very many pocket pairs in this heads-up action, right, Miss Nancy?
You know what? Gio, you are right. As a matter of fact, we had most of the pocket pairs. Oh, I love that. We had most of the pocket pairs early on. We had pocket 9. Matter of fact, Randy was, oh my God, and Randy was picking up all the pocket pairs when we were, when we had our final table brought down from upstairs. But yeah, you are right. We have not really seen any pocket pairs now, heads up. It's kind of hard, though, too, hitting pocket pairs heads up. Hand 62 blinds, as I said, still 10, 20, 20. Robert with the Doyle hand, Randy with the Q5. It was an easy move. Bing, bing, bong. Bam. Smack dab. Doing a dab. Smack
Doing a dab.
Dab.
We doing a dab.
I like it. We're doing a smack dab.
Do the dab. No way, Randy keeps picking up 7-5.
75. So I-75 versus I-95.
That's a raise? See, Randy doesn't care. He will raise with these hands. I love it.
I love that.
He does not care one bit. He's like, all righty.
He's going back to put the pressure on. We are more even. Smack dab.
That's a really good flop for Randy.
Oh, Randy. Oh,
All in
man.
a
All in by
snap.
Randy and a snap call by Robert.
No way.
Oh, smack dab.
5s and 3s
Guess
with
what?
a king.
The king. Chop City.
Whoa, this tournament is actually probably in like our most insane one. I've never seen it be this even. Like every hand we think it's going to be over, it just is not.
It's a chop. It's unbelievable. What the heck?
It's a chop, or one person gets
Or
doubled up,
doubled
and
up,
the
and then
person that gets
gets
doubled up.
swinging
Oh
back.
my gosh!
It's like I said. It's like almost a chop all the time. You had Robert playing so superbly well, taking all of Randy's chips away. Randy making the comeback. Then we play a chop. What? Say what? It just doesn't get any better, huh? Gio, hand 64, blinds 10, 20, 20. 98 versus 85.
So I'm assuming that
Raising it, Robert raising it.
Rob is announcing his raises and then
Yes,
putting the money
he is.
out.
He's verbalizing it. You know, we had such bad feedback from the table mic that we had to turn it down a little bit because it's echoing so bad. If I turn, you would be able to hear him.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yes.
I was trying to fix it.
No, you're good. No, I like it without it now because I didn't know that was
the
that
echo
was
so.
That is pretty. Yeah.
That it'll drive anybody nuts. You can't really hear what they're saying.
So it looks like Randy picks up a straight draw, and Robert picks up top pair here.
So we apologize. I said we've worked through all the technical glitches. That's the one that I cannot quite fix.
Looks
but
like
right now,
Randy going all in here with his gutter. Wow, that's pretty ambitious there. I love it.
that was great. That's going back to Randy's style of putting the pressure on. But now these guys, they're evenly stacked.
You see though, plays like that are much harder to do when there's already cards out and there's money already in a pot.
Without a doubt.
Like plays like that are so much harder, and that was played almost perfect, honestly. There.
I think he did a heck of a job.
Like he had air,
Look
but
at-
we got him off of what that was top pair before the ace came. Actually, jamming on that. I think that's what he wanted. I think he was telling himself in the head, if any ace or any like big card comes, I'm jamming.
Without a doubt.
I do the same thing sometimes. Like I tell myself, I'm like, I don't have it, but if another spade or like the flush completes, I'm probably gonna jam here.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, Gio. Hit the nail on the head. That's exactly right, my dear. So true. But again, I mean, these guys are playing heads up. You're opening up your range. You're sometimes making some moves. And this now has become such an even match with Randy going first heads up with such a substantial lead. Robert taking it away. And now look at where they're at. We're like even Steven.
I wonder where are the blinds at still at 10, 20?
We're still at 10, 20, 20, dear. Absolutely. But yeah, I love to hear their chant, but the echo I don't know why we're getting such bad feedback. I don't know. I tried doing everything to get rid of the feedback on it, but it's just not happening. I'll see if I can. I'll try it again, I know, but still echoing. I've been trying. I've been working with it, and it's just...
Randy picking up a pair of threes here. Not bad. Non-kicker, not the best, though. Oh, and he does turn trips, actually. Randy just tripping.
We be tripping.
Randy must have...
Oh, smack dabbing it.
Wow, just overbet pot here. And snap call.
Gets a call from Robert.
And he
Robert with
shows
the
him the bad
mystery hand
news.
says...
Oh, he had an ace.
He had the ace. That's how he got Robert to call this.
Yikes. That has to hurt.
Robert feeling, I got this because I got the ace.
I know Rob was feeling so confident with that ace, like you said.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially after the board paired on the turn.
So we figure he's betting his queen. So what? I got an ace. I got you.
Oh, wow. And even if he had, or if Randy had an ace, they're probably chopping there because of the fact that the queen came in, it was a paired board.
Absolutely in a paired board.
Oh, man, that queen just baited him in, basically.
Whoa-wee. But Randy says, we be tripping. We be tripping. Smack Dabaroo. I'm shouting out again to Sue, Jason, and Terrell. Doing a hell of a job making us look good. Robert waking up with my hand. Pocket tens. Representing the girl. Pocket tens. Taking it down. Yes, indeed. He knows who's sitting in the booth. He knew what to do. You know it, Robert. You got it. Pocket tens rocking and rolling. That hand's surefire. Just gotta know what to do with it. Heck yeah. You know it, guys. Anyway, my dear. Gio just went out to step ahead and get a little more info on us. We are bringing you live-ish. Yes. Hand 68. Blinds went up to 15, 30, 30. We got Mike in the box. And it's the Robert and Randy Heads Up Show. These are our final two players in our wonderful Saturday $250 double green chip bounty $10,000 guaranteed tournament. Right now, Randy hits his 10 in the window. Heck yeah. Oh, smack dab. Robert went all in.
Robert just snap jammed on him?
Snap call by Randy, or was it the other way around? I can't see. Oh, no.
No. Right.
Robert made a raise. Robert did. It's our graphics that had a miscue there. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, Randy did jam.
Randy made the jam. Again, the miscue was on the graphics, and I am sitting in a weird position that I couldn't see that. So now we're getting it straight out. But my boy Gio right back here with the latest and the greatest. But again, remember these guys started 11:15 this morning, and there were 57 players in this tournament. These are our final two players. I think they were asking Sue a question. And 69, my dear. Robert with King 5, Randy with Jack 3, both off suit. This is great heads-up play for anybody who's interested in this game. You are watching some of the greatest heads-up play, like Gio, my co-host here said, is amazing play, and it's so different from anything else. Mike says, I just need the cards. I just need the cards. Hand the cards over. Gio, this has been such a delight spending Saturday night watching this awesome tournament that we've got going with these great players. And remember, just to recap, you know, this is, every time you knocked out a player, you got $50 cash in your pocket. Double green chip bounty. Heck yeah! So these guys definitely knocked out players to get here, so they already have money in their pocket and they're looking for the big prize now.
So it looked like a raise and it looked like a call, raise, fold there.
Bingo. You nailed it, my dear. Hands 70, blinds 15, 30, 30. Let's see. Are we going to make the century mark in hands here? Are we going to get to the 100th hand? We're looking good, Gio. As you said, looking good. Everybody's chip stack looking good. These guys are great.
Oh, is the blinds up now? 15-25?
Yes, they're 15-30-30.
Oh,
honey.
15-30.
Yeah.
Okay.
15-30-30, my dear.
Let me see. This is one of my favorite things to tell players when, like, I can't remember the amount of times when a player's about to bet and a player folds and the player who's betting doesn't realize. I always tell them, like, hold your fire, hold your fire.
Right now, we got Randy with King. Super fan Matt. K9's been represented. Steffi Mo. My 10s were represented. Robert took it down with my 10s. Heck yeah. And Randy took it down with my 10s earlier. And he took it down with 9s. And he took it down with a whole lot of bucket pair. And we are rocking and rolling. Great play. Yes, all day. Oh, smack dab. Loving it. Loving it, Gio. Gio, too good for words. You are awesome. I'm so delighted to be here Saturday night with you, my dear. You rock.
I'm excited, Miss Nancy. I've never been to Washington before, Washington State.
Oh, I've never been out there.
No, me neither.
Send me a pic, will you? Send me a pic.
I definitely am going to take a lot of pics out there.
Take some pics.
I want to go to the
and send it
mountains.
me.
That's what I'm mainly going out there.
I love that.
Traverse the mountains.
Oh, my God, I love it. Oh, they say Seattle, too. Great place to go. Great
Seattle,
town.
yeah.
There's a heck of a lot of great stuff happening there. There's some great restaurants in Seattle.
They have my favorite type of weather out there, too, like that rainy.
Rain,
I don't know. I
cloudy
like that
rain.
kind of weather. I love it. It makes me feel at home for some reason when I'm out.
Cool rain.
So we see here Robert picking up an 8.
Randy.
Randy's still with those 5s.
Yaps. Let's see what happens.
Okay,
I
so
love
here
the
we
way
go.
Robert does that.
The plucking out the chips.
I love it. He counts them out. Just so you can see. Let's see what the turn brings, my dear. Looks like a 9 on the turn.
Check, check.
Yes, Robert getting the check mark.
And
with
now
his
Robert
hand.
has to lead out, and that's exactly what he's going to do.
Smack dab.
See, and like exactly what Robert's doing. Wow, did he get snap called?
Smack dab.
Why did he snap call though? See,
Randy didn't believe him.
I think you should, in situation. I guess he meant.
He
So
didn't believe him.
in situations like this, I guess you have to kind of have your mind made up before they even do anything, right?
I think you're right, dear. I think you're right.
Like he said in his head, he's like, if he bets this amount or lower, I'm snapping.
I'm gonna call.
So you know, I get, you know, maybe he already had that decision made up, but with decisions like that, Miss Nancy,
it's tough because the
yes.
5s, you know, I mean, there was so many cards. I mean, there's 3 cards over you right off the bat on the board. But I guess he just didn't believe Robert. He just didn't believe him, and I think that's what it was.
I think in this situation, though, like when you have that kind of mindset, like that kind of thought process, I think you want to be the aggressor at that point. Then, if you're just gonna call, why not lead out yourself and see where you're at?
You know what? I'm with you, dear. I'm with you 100. But like I said, I think.
Wow! And here we go.
Oh,
Dang,
smack
an all-in situation.
dab.
So it looks like King 5 versus Jack 10 currently. Oh, and it doesn't look like it's a 10.
Is it suited?
I can't. I definitely
can't
saw a
tell.
10.
I can't tell the
100%
suit.
saw a 10. But I.
Randy's gonna win this hand. We
Yeah,
just
so there's a
can't
10
see
there.
it.
But I guess
But
the
I
10
can't.
just took it
Yeah,
down.
I think it was the 10s. Only the 10s. I don't know if I can't see
My
the
gosh,
suits.
he has like 500K.
I know it's black suits, but
4.
this is gonna make a big
It's
swing here.
520.
It's a big swing here.
How much did he doesn't have
Don't
it
you
covered,
think-
right?
No, Robert has Randy covered. I still think because Robert had won that last hand. I think Robert still has chips,
Robert has had a lot of reds, and that's probably why it looks like he has a lot more than I'm thinking.
but I'm
I
not
can't tell.
sure.
We're about to see right now. That was definitely like 500K though.
Was it 500? 520?
Randy, yeah, Randy had 520. Oh, so
Okay,
he doesn't
hold
have it
on.
covered. So let's see what happens when Michael sits back down. How much he has left? Because I see none of his stacks right now.
I told you Robert had Randy covered, so he
Wow,
still
he's
got
still
chips.
left
I
with
told
like
you.
300K.
Because you have to remember there was over $1.2 million in play or whatever, right? Over $1.2 million in play.
I thought he was gonna be left with like 150, but that's
No,
still a
he's still
like
got
300K.
I think he's got like
Well,
close
not
to
bad.
3.
Yeah, 300K is not bad at all.
So there were definitely even more than 1.2 million. There's probably 1.5 million in
Yeah,
play. That's it.
probably.
1.5 million in play.
We're in it for the long haul today. It looks like I like it.
Close to it. So you are definitely right. Here's the other. This is kind of where we started the two.
Yeah.
Robert may have had a little bit more, but remember Randy had over 1 million in chips when we
Yeah,
started.
we basically just reset the tournament here. at
We
this
just
final table.
started
from
the
scratch.
heads up play. We just started heads up again, all over, because Randy went over 1 million and Robert went in with I think over 300,000.
That is correct.
When we started. Wow. If you don't think this is exciting, guys, I don't know what's exciting, but this is exciting to us. Elgin in the house. I told you, we have a broadcast booth right where the dealers get their break room. Elgin in the house. Heads up. Rock and roll. We got all the great dealers, fabulous staff, stream team that rocks. Hell to the yeah. And you guys, we told you earlier, Moneymaker Tour coming back next month, February 15th through the 27th. Go online, pbkennelclub.com. You're going to see these amazing events with awesome guarantees. Looking so forward to having Tony Burns, one of the best in the biz, and Chris Moneymaker, what a gentleman, coming back. Smack Dabba here. Let's see if our graphics can come up, because right now, oh, Smack Dab. All in, all in.
What's up with today? This is all in
Oh,
call.
we got King 7 offsuit versus Queen 10. Hold the phone.
Pink.
OMG.
That's it, right? Am I missing something? Or?
No,
Oh, no,
Robert's
no.
going to take some of his money right back.
I don't know why I thought he hit a flush.
Oh, you're right. Jason, you rock, my love. You are amazing. Jason, Terrell, and Sue, best production par excellence. The best. Because, yeah, Gio's just going to go get our production crew. Yeah. So we are, once again, what a swing right there. What a swing right there. Robert taking back his chips, even in the score. This has been amazing. This has been amazing, you guys. I mean, I don't know what to tell you except for, what? Hector! You guys rock. Great dealers, awesome production crew. Our crew, Terrell, Sue, Jason, rock in the house. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. And that tall Josh, I'm sending out all the love once again. This wouldn't be happening without you. We've had an amazing tournament here. Let's see what we got now. Right now, we're going to a river here. Let's see. We're not sure. We got mystery hands going on. Let's see. Looks like Robert's going to take this pot down and well, keep adding to his stack. What a swing. What a swing. I'll tell you. Amazing. It's amazing. This is like we started the heads up play all over again. With Randy with over 1 mil, with Robert with about a little over 300,000, whatever it was. And then we went all the way over one way. We got all the way back, and now it's the same thing. Here comes Robert back. Momentum swinging back. He's starting to take his chips back again. OMG, Gio. It's incredible. It's incredible. What a tournament. You guys, come on. You know, get on Twitch, follow, like, subscribe, hit that notification button, get the bing when we go live. And guess what? Amazon Prime membership subscription is free.
Looks like we had a raise. And I believe in all in.
No, right now
No?
it's just, yeah, there was.
Oh, the blinds are.
Exactly.
I see. Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
Right
Thought that was a raise, but that's just the
No,
ante.
yeah, they just put in his blinds. Little blind. Placing my blinds and my ante in there.
30,000.
Yeah. 15, 30, 30 are the blinds. And once again,
Wow.
there's the all-in. That's a quick takedown.
Play some speed poker now. We got them all-ins and the snap folds.
Robert saying, I'm going to keep the pressure on. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. That's how we do.
Probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, they are pretty even again.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
That's why I said Robert got his
This is
stats
just
back.
so swingy
It's been
here.
amazing. It's been amazing. I mean, again, a shout out to our dealers dealing this event. Mike and Hector doing one hell of a job dealing this. Our production crew, Jason, Sue, Terrell, OMG, making us look good. That tall Josh, again, all the love. None of this would be without you. Joey D, our tournament director, the best.
That was a raise, it looked like, to
It was,
60,000, I
my dear.
believe.
It was, my dear.
910 jack.
Oh, he
19.
said, Randy says, I'm going to take this thing down fast. Taking it down.
How does Randy just always take it down like that?
You know what? They both have been taking it down. They've both been playing exceptionally well, my dear, without a doubt.
The one thing I will say, though, it looks like Randy has a better understanding of how to open your range more, honestly.
Well, Randy does open his range up a little bit more, but you know what? Like I said, Robert had done so, but Robert also was very, very secure in his decision making, and he's done. They've both made proper decisions at the proper time. It just sometimes runs different ways. What can you say? The only one we were talking about when Randy had his pocket fives and made that call, we kind of found it weird because there were 3 overs on the board. I kind of found that weird, you know, but.
The weirdest one was definitely that queen high hand.
The one, yeah, that was the one that moved a lot of chips back to Robert. That would have been the only one I think that somebody could have said, you know.
65,000 raise here. Wow, 8, 6, 10. 2 hearts. Interesting flop. Is that, did he say all in?
That's an all in.
Ace king versus, did he flop a straight? Is that 9-7? Oh my god, he flopped the joint there with that. Oh wow.
OMG.
What is actually going on tonight?
It's incredible.
Because now Randy's doubling up now through, yeah, but
Robert.
This one looks like a bad one. This is definitely going to leave him with like 100K at this point now, I think.
Gio, we have not been lacking excitement in
Yeah.
this. This has been the most exciting heads-on play
That is
between
insane.
the back and forth and back and forth. Oh my God.
Did we get a count on how much?
Yeah, what Randy had. Mike just Mike just counted out his checks, and
I don't foresee my friend over here having 300K in front of him again. And wow, he does this actually almost. No, like that's more like 200K actually, like 250-ish.
OMG.
That's a pretty big hit though, because now
it's huge.
Yeah, he's basically in how many big blinds is that? Like maybe
we've got 15,
5,
30,
6 maybe?
Yes, exactly. Jeez. Oh my Lord.
That has to hurt.
This has been non-stop action from the time this one heads up. Can you imagine, Gio?
It was so funny because we were just talking about the hands that made the biggest swings, and I think this might be
This
it now.
was, oh my Lord.
I think this was the biggest pot.
Well, he flops the joint, like you said. What can you say?
It took me a second to look, and I was like 9-7. I
know.
think that's a flopped straight there.
We've had some technical difficulties, which we really truly apologize. So we don't have the graphics. So yes, we are trying to get as best visual as we can. But
Good thing I was able to.
MG.
The saddest part is he had ace king too.
I know.
See, but although I will say, jamming there with ace king isn't the worst because that was a pretty wet board too. 2 hearts with the straight draws out there. Like
it was.
Ace king high. Like I know it sucks that you have to jam, but a lot of the time your opponent really doesn't have anything on that.
Oh,
board.
look it. You just hit the nail on the head, my dear.
So that kind of sucks that he did run into it. He ran into it drawing dead, I think.
Ow.
Because I don't think he had ace king of hearts. I think it was ace king, ace of diamonds, king of hearts.
It was
like
offsuit. It was ace.
So
ace,
he,
right.
yeah, he was drawing to running hearts.
He was offsuit. You are correct, my dear.
Man. I always tell everyone, you know, there's a lot of things a poker player could say to you, but there's one thing I never want to hear when a player's all in, and that's you're drawing dead. If my opponent ever says that to me, I'm like, well.
That's when your heart drops.
Yeah. I remember in my time of playing poker, I've only been able to say that one time to someone, and I flopped quads on them. And the sickest part is I thought they were drawing dead, and the guy was drawing to a straight flush, and I was like, oh, no. I'm like, please don't do it to me, dealer.
Gio, that is like the heart stops pumping. You just go nuts, and you're like, OMG.
That was with pocket nines. I flopped quads on the with pocket nines.
God,
Guy had it. So it was 9, jack, queen, all clubs.
That's why it's your favorite hand.
Oh no, I didn't. I lied to you. I didn't flop it. I turned the
You
quads.
turned the
I turned the
quads. Okay.
quads. That's
All
right.
right.
I did turn the quads, and the guy did flop the
He had
flush with a straight flush
with
redraw.
the straight flush.
I was like, wow.
Geo. They know. That's scary right there. Oh,
Yeah.
MG.
On the turn, we got it all in. That's right. On the turn, I got it all in. I was like, you're drawing dead. And he was like, you sure? And I was like, oh, no.
Jason out there doing a heck of a job. He's going to color it up. It's going to make it easier for everybody to get a visual. Our graphics have been, we've had some technical difficulties today, which we will always.
Oh, another all in
iron
here.
out. But right now, we're back all
Oh, I need
in.
to fold though this time.
Quick fold by Randy.
So it looks like we're coloring up some chips here.
Yeah.
We did have a lot of reds on the table, honestly.
I said Jason came down to color up, which makes the visual easier. Once you get to, then you get to see it easier. It's harder when you have all the smaller chips in play.
What's our biggest chips? The pink ones, right?
Those are my pretty and pink
Those
chips.
are the biggest
Those are
ones,
the
yeah.
100K. Those are my pretty and pink chips. I say pretty and pink because it is pretty and pink. When you start stacking them pink babies, ooh la la.
Remember my favorite chips were these hot pink ones.
Oh, hot pink. We're
Yeah.
going fuchsia, baby.
They were like really dark pink, and I was like, oh, these are actually pretty. They were dark pink with like a black center, and I was like, oh, these are pretty.
Ah, nice looking, baby. I like our pretty and pink, though. I like that little light pink.
We never get to see them much. Only
Oh,
for like the
yeah,
big
we do.
tournaments.
When we got the big,
yeah,
we
like
got
the
pretty
money
big.
maker
Absolutely, in
tournaments.
our multi-flight lunch, we see those.
Did we use them for the multi-flight? I don't think I saw them.
We did one time.
Did we?
Yeah. When we had the 9-hour stream. When we had the 9-hour stream and the 2.5-hour heads-up play between Niall and Alex. Yeah. There were a lot of chips on the table. I love the pretty and pink.
Ms. Nancy, did I tell you about the
But the moneymaker events, yes, we see the pretty
Yeah,
and
yeah,
pink
yeah.
all
Definitely the
Yeah.
moneymaker.
Absolutely.
See those all the time.
All the time. Hector back in the box. Hector and Mike doing a heck of a job here dealing this tournament. This final table. Once again, I just can't help but give it a shout out. Don't forget, guys, that Moneymaker Tour coming back next month, February 15th through the 27th. Also, don't forget, guys, dinner at a show at the Paddock. This is the season. Go to our website, pbkennelclub.com. You get all the info. It's there. Get those. We have an award-winning chef with incredible cuisine. You can't do better. Great deal. Dinner and a show in our Paddock restaurant. Yeah, PBKC rocks. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Smack dab all in.
Wow, and a call. Is that King 4
Let's
suited?
go.
King 5. Yeah, King 4 suited.
King
looks like.
4, yes.
Versus 6, I'm
Can't
assuming.
see. I know. We can't see.
Ace
Smack
6.
dab, ace
Wow, he does flop that open ender. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no, he does have a. No, it's a gutter.
Smack dabber.
9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. He has a straight, I think, right? Or am I confused?
Mike
can't-
here. Robert is going to take. Robert is going to take second.
Wait, I thought he had a
Randy-
straight, though.
There was no straight.
No?
No. He was drawn. but
What
it
was the
wasn't-
board?
Oh, I have to go back now. I'm so sorry, but it was.
I thought it was 9, 10, Jack, Queen, 4. Then he had a king. Am I confused?
No, my dear. No.
Oh.
It was 8.
Oh, 8. Okay, I thought it was a 9.
8. No, it was an 8 on the board. So right now, let me just tell you right now, Randy and Robert played exceptionally well. Randy won that last hand with ace high.
Awesome.
And Randy is going to take home $3,420 in addition to all the bounties he collected today. Robert is going to take down $2,116 in addition to all the bounties he played. And you want to know something? Oh my God, let me just bring us back in here. Oh my God, Gio. What?
That was crazy.
What excitement that was. We want to thank everybody for joining us in the chat. We want to thank our dealers, Hector and Mike. What an awesome job. Our production staff of Terrell, Sue, and Jason. They are the bomb. You, Gio, hell of a job. We started with the unconventional stream. Gio was my roving reporter. I was sitting here giving you guys as much information. You guys know, go on our website, pbkennelclub.com. You're going to see Moneymaker Tour comes back next month, as we said, February 15th through the 27th. Paddock Room, dinner and shows. They're there. Get the tickets. Best deal in town. And you want to know something, my dear? What an awesome way to spend a Saturday night with you. You have been amazing. Great co-host. Shout out to the duels, Kevin and Donnie running these tournaments here. And my dear, we're going to be back streaming live again on Wednesday. You got it. Wednesday. You get it. You get that. Get on Twitch. Follow, like, subscribe. Hey, guys, put your clips in. Put those clips on in YouTube and on Twitch. You can be a star. You get your clip on here. And everybody, you know what? We can't thank you all enough in the chat for joining us. Congratulations to these guys today playing a hell of a game. And Gio, I love you. Great, great broadcast today. For all of you guys, thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again on Wednesday when we come back and stream again. Once again, our many, many thanks. Thank you so much. Good luck and good night from the OG and this good looking guy, Gio.